What's up with it? BossMack is in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Let me catch a vibe for y'all niggas. Kissing babies and shaking hands, man. I'm out here doing.
Let's go, baby.
You hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here to make it black open? And you are now experiencing
Talk to him.
the world famous
Talk to him.
BossMack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh, yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down.
Talk to 'em.
Nothing but good game when I come around.
Talk to 'em.
BossMack, topsoil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa. Yes, indeed. Here to give you what you need with speed. Real niggas always in the lead.
Say that.
What's up with y'all out there?
Let's go. Let's turn this motherfucker up.
You know
man.
how we be doing this, the BossMack podcast. Live in the building with the Blessful Sundays.
Yes, sir.
I got my peoples in this motherfucker once again real fast. Pastor motherfucking P is in here with me.
Yes, sir.
And you know Boogaloo.
Shout out to all the fat bitches riding dick with a t-shirt on.
Run up.
Hey, look, shout out to the chat. Chat bracking early.
Chat is bracking early.
Venus, what's happening, really? What is that? I can't really see that. Is that Joey Badass or Joey?
Joe Blast.
Joe Blast.
Joe Blast.
Hey, we fuck with you, Joe Blast. You a regular, man. I always see you in the chat, dog.
Hey, man, shout out to my people from Texas that tunes in, too, man. You know, I went to Texas A&M Commerce, man. So, you know, I got a lot of, you know, I'm tapped in Nigeria. I'm tapped in Texas. I'm tapped in everywhere, man. You know, and I always been a cool dude. So, you know, they really tap in with me.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Like, for real.
I forgot to tap in on some Nigerian conversation last
yes.
time, so I got to bring that up.
Yeah,
We
bring it
got
up.
$2. Somebody
Yeah.
sent us $2. Much
sir.
appreciated.
Shout out to that. Who's that did that?
Let's say Jerome Johnson to
Jerome
look
Johnson. What's up with it, Jerome Johnson? We appreciate that.
We appreciate the motherfuckers in there talking about get the
Jerome
likes up.
Hey, Jerome Johnson, you gave $2.
Yeah.
We
Hey.
appreciate that.
Come on, man. Give us a question or something with your $2.
We gonna get back. We gonna get back to it.
Yeah, you get back to it. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
shot two. I'm pretty sure you got something on your head, like, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You want you know what I'm saying. You want us to tap in too. For real.
All right, y'all. You know how we get down. The show is always brought to you by BossMack Streetwear. Go through BossMack Streetwear and cop some BossMack Streetwear. You see, I got on some BossMack
Yes, sir.
Streetwear right now.
Fly shit.
Sour bitch free.
Right.
Fuck with me, you know what I'm talking about, you know, and you see what Snoop Dogg got on, or you can get some of the PG shit that we got. We got non-offensive materials as well, you know what I'm saying? Like that joint over there that's over there behind Pastor P, that advanced petty joint right there behind you, man. We got like a whole lot of shit. So fuck with us, don't fuck with them, you know what I'm talking about?
Another $5.
Oh, Joe Blast, shout out to that 5.
Fucks with you.
Also, if you need some game because you struggling with your bitch out there,
Low rates.
low rates, man. Like I said, man, hey, we got a whole lot of satisfied clientele, man.
Yes.
I don't all the time be putting niggas on blast because they might not want their information out there, man. But I'm trying to tell you, man, I try to make sure I give the highest quality game that I possibly can to put you in the right direction to get you on your feet help you do your thing out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Each one teach one, iron sharpen iron around this motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So fuck with me, don't fuck with them, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to hit you over the head like a lot of there's a lot of motherfuckers out here trying to hit niggas over the head. I ain't trying to hit you over the head. But you gotta pay for my time. You understand me?
Because it's worth it.
That's funny. You said you got to pay for your time. I think that's only in our society that we think everything is for free.
Man.
Right.
But for real. Like people don't care. Like a lot of people. I'm gonna say. I worked in Palos Verdes for like the last 8 years.
Yeah.
And they're gonna give it to you for free, but it's nothing wrong with you just saying, "Hey, look, let me take you to dinner. Let me take you to a lunch.
Yeah.
Let me pay for this."
Yeah.
It's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
Because everything, like you said, is just not for free.
Facts.
To elaborate on that too, it's crazy how in our society, if a motherfucker give you something for free, it might go in one ear and not the other.
Right.
But if you pay for
Right.
it, you go use it.
Right.
You go use it.
Yeah.
Facts.
That goes to say, somebody told me that a long time ago.
Yeah, that's a true
The
statement.
things that's given to you, you don't really take heed to it. But when you pay for it, you really then cherish it.
Yeah.
My mother gave me a car, the blue gangster.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. I didn't take heed to that.
I feel you.
I did everything under the sun in that car. Everything under the sun.
Disrespected it.
I disrespected it.
I love that car.
Hey,
We didn't got shot out there in that motherfucker.
chill out,
Man.
chill out.
Nigga, we got out
chill
one day in
out.
that motherfucker, homie.
Chill out.
I love that car, man.
Chill out, Boogaloo.
That's the Blue Lagoon crew.
Hey, look, hey, Boogaloo. Hey,
I ain't gonna say no more. Go ahead.
yeah, I got 5 homies that down there, like, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, P.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
for real. They really cherish that car. Like, when I say the blue gangster,
Yeah. That's part of history.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, the blue gangster was coming to a hood near you.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Hey, listen, it was so much going on in the blue gangster.
Niggas knew that motherfucker.
I had to take certain things off the car so you wouldn't recognize the car.
Whatever happened to the car? Where's it at now? Like, y'all sold it or crashed or what? Man, tell it.
Huh?
Tell it. It's crashed or sold or what?
I don't know.
Oh my God. Let's go on with this. Let's go on
All
with
right,
the show.
y'all.
Bud.
Look
Let's go
here.
on with the show.
All right.
Niggas in the news.
Niggas need to stay out the news.
Niggas need to stay out the news, but they can't boogaloo. They motherfucker can't.
Not even if they try.
Hey, man, and you know what? I want to set it off. I want to set off a tone, man.
My bad. I just read the comment. Somebody say he drinking 10 that cup.
Hey,
Hey, man.
Really stupid.
Hey, man. Hey, we
Oh,
drinking
shit.
espressos.
I made him a cup of espresso,
Yes, sir.
though, man,
Yes,
from the
sir.
machine. You know what I'm saying? I got the real espresso cups.
Yeah, he got
You
him
feel
right.
me?
He got him
And
right.
you know what I'm saying? We got the real espresso cup. It's fire. But you know, I feel you though. Tough ass nigga drinking.
Look, you see how he tipping that motherfucker?
Tough nigga drinking. Hey, all right. I want to tap in, man. Our first nigga in the news. I kind of commented on this before, but I got my peoples in here. Brittney Griner with the 9 years in Russian federal, not federal, but in the Russian penitentiary.
Yeah.
Brittney Griner in the Russian penitentiary. What's your thoughts on that?
Y'all seen the Dykes come together and they did like a song.
Hey,
Chill out, bro.
hey, say what you gotta say, nigga.
Wow.
Say what you gotta say,
Bro,
nigga.
they
Say
put
what
on-
you gotta say.
I don't know what that was.
The
I
Dykes
was
came
going-
together.
They came together though. They love her, P.
Yeah, man. She is the WNBA. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Black Lives Matter?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think
There was some white ones in there too, though.
Yeah.
was, it
Hey,
was.
man. Hey,
It was
look,
a lot
look,
of
look.
dreadlocks.
That's funny. That's funny. I was really being facetious, but Yeah, that
He's
Black
saying
Lives
big
Matter.
He's saying big words.
So I was people think no, Black Lives Matter really probably stood up for her.
Yeah.
yeah.
But Black lives really don't matter.
Okay.
They ain't never came to the hood and put nothing in the hood.
Okay. How you feel about Brittney though?
That's what I'm saying. I'm about to go with that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Damn. You got to be careful. You got to be careful where you go. You got to down and really pay attention to like where you going, and Russia really ain't playing.
Right.
But Russia knows they using her as a pawn.
There we go.
But look,
They using her as a pawn to
There we
get that
go.
at 4 of their homies out.
I think
feel you.
as an example, I don't think they like us.
But you remember
They
what
don't like us.
you remember what I told you? I said that she working for an oligarch. She was working for an oligarch. You know
What
what
is
an
that?
oligarch
What
is?
is that?
An oligarch in Russia, they have what you call oligarchs. That's like it's probably about 15 multi-billionaire motherfuckers. But it's only 15 of them. You can't elevate to that status. Only certain motherfuckers can elevate to that status. So once Russia used to be communist, no capitalism, right?
They communists.
When they broke that,
Right.
when they broke the no capitalism back in the early 90s, oligarchs rose out of that. Certain people was able to take control of certain industries and make billions. Become like hyper billionaires.
Yeah.
She played for one of them. One of them owned the basketball team that she played for and able to pay her way more than she was making in the WNBA. That's why she was over there. She was making millions.
and she was coming to play for them, too.
Playing for them.
For Russia.
So wait, let me
Go ahead.
keep going. So really, she could do what she want to do.
Right.
You feel me? I believe they told her it was bull to
Correct.
You could have that, but once shit went bad with the United States,
Right.
they put her in the twist.
Right.
I also thought it was a play to get his money back from her. Like, you know how I'm gonna put the clamp on you and I'm gonna get that money back from you eventually.
But they
and then we're gonna send you back. But now
that's pennies though. That's
it's
pennies
millions though.
I
Man.
know that's penny. They not paying her that much.
They paying her millions, bro.
That's pennies to them though.
It don't matter. I still take it back.
I think they're
But-
making an example out of
But
her.
then I'm gonna think
They're making an example.
and they make an example out of her. And also, is she worth the killers they trying to get loose?
No. I mean,
Yes.
You think so?
no, she.
They about to let the one killer. They about to let him out. They even trying to let somebody out in France.
But they ain't did it. They done gave her the they done gave her the time.
Listen,
But then here's
they
another.
gonna give her up. They
It don't
she's
compare
going to get
to
out.
me though, bro. It don't.
But look,
compare.
she
got caught with what? Some not even a gram of whatever.
That don't matter.
Compared to
Look what's going on, bro.
arms dealer and the killer. Y'all trying to?
Hey.
And not even one person. They want two people for her.
Right? Yeah.
That's
But look.
crazy.
But look. Wait. Hold on.
They
Hold
set her
on.
up.
Hey, what was that slogan? Tell on 3, we'll let you free.
Oh.
But wait a minute though. But hold up.
Hey, we
Here-
gonna let her
Go
go,
ahead.
but you
But
gotta let
look.
3 arms free.
Here's another twist you ain't looking at though. The reason y'all didn't peep this. She got sentenced right after Nancy Pelosi went to Taiwan.
Correct.
Now you know China
Communists.
was
First woman
hot.
to do that, right?
Communists.
No. China was hot.
Hey, communists.
Cause Taiwan, you see how Russia tripping off of Ukraine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how Taiwan is to China.
Yes. Yes.
So Nancy Pelosi going over to China
Yeah.
was like a complete disrespect
Slap in the face.
Right.
to China.
Correct.
So China just started tripping. So old girl got sentenced like the next day, I think.
So what do you?
Cause you know China is with Russia in the
communists.
with the shit.
Yes.
Communists.
Yes.
So you know we technically on the verge of some World War III type shit
Yes.
right now.
Yes.
Right now.
She got caught up in that shit, basically.
No. Oh, you talking about Brittney? Yeah,
Yeah, with the Russian
yeah,
part,
she got
yeah.
caught up in
China,
that.
Yeah.
China lightweight. They sent some ships over there.
Yeah, they started doing military shit.
just we gonna shoot some bombs a little
They
bit.
shipped them to
They
what?
started doing some military
They shipped them to
shit.
who? Taiwan?
No, they started doing.
So it's called the Strait. It's called the Strait. The Strait is down there like they, well, you know, they down there. They already pretty much had ships over there.
Yeah.
U.S. got ships over there.
They started doing military exercises.
Yeah, they lightweight said China in here. We're gonna shoot a couple of bombs.
Warming up
warming up,
artillery.
making sure it worked.
Pre-game.
Pre-game. Yeah, pre-game.
Straight up.
Pre-game.
So look, what do y'all think is the next move? Do y'all think she really gonna have to do them 9 years? Or do y'all think some type of deal will be made?
Bro, she be out before the year end.
It depends if they.
She will be out before the year end.
It depends if they're willing to get. If the United States
She
is willing
will
to give
be out
up.
before the year end.
I don't know, man.
We gonna let them out.
I don't know if the U.S. go do that.
I don't know
You cra-
now, man.
I don't think
Hey,
the
look.
U.S. go do that.
Hey, look, we on air. We gonna make a dollar bet.
You gotta understand.
A dollar bet. She out
You
for the
gotta
year
understand.
end.
It
Year
ain't Trump.
end.
Trump was a businessman.
If it was
I know.
Donald, if it was Donald,
I would have
I
felt
would
like
probably,
yeah.
I would believe
But
it was
Joe
possible.
Biden?
But I don't know if
I don't think
I
it-
don't even know if. Listen,
I don't know about
to keep it a
Biden,
buck, I don't even know if Joe Biden knew that Nancy Pelosi went to Taiwan.
Joe
I think
Biden don't even know his birthday.
I think she just did that type of shit.
Joe
Say
Biden don't even know his birthday.
I don't even think. I think Nancy Pelosi just went to Taiwan because she wanted to on some
Yeah, just a
whatever
flex.
type of shit.
Yeah, she don't give a fuck what
look,
Biden say.
muscle. That's a little flex. A little baby flex.
But it's gonna go up because of that. And see, China don't like bitches either. They don't like that
Yeah.
bitches calling shots in
Hell
politics.
no.
So they even more hot behind that type of shit.
And there's
I'm
a
trying
lot of
to
shit,
tell you,
there's
man.
a lot of shit that come from China around this motherfucker too. I
Hey,
think
man.
that's cool.
man, hey, look, man. Hey.
What?
Hey, peace in China. I got some stock in China, man.
Hey,
I got like, I look.
You need
I got
to
like,
sell and get rid of that shit.
hey, no, for real.
Hey,
I got,
it's not
hey,
fucking
look,
with us. I'm
I got,
telling you, fool.
I got some stock in e-bikes in China. Hey, look. Let's
They
get
gonna
along.
rob us, bro.
Hey, US. Give me 10 years of peace. Give me 10 years of
That ain't
peace.
gonna
man.
happen. That ain't gonna
Okay.
happen, bro.
My stocking's in the red right now too. It's
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ethereum, blood. That shit. How the fuck, like, for you, not to change subject, but for you to buy a NFT, you have to have your money in Ethereum. You can't just buy just a regular coin. It has to be in Ethereum. You put it in Ethereum, and then you buy an NFT or whatever. How the fuck is the Ethereum them dropped all the way? And you gotta do it that way.
You can't do it through
Man,
Bitcoin.
Fuck that shit.
You
I
can't
don't
do it
know,
through
but
Bit-
when I everybody that tried to buy shit, they all told me I gotta go through Ethereum. I couldn't buy shit until I went through Ethereum,
Hey,
and then
we
now
had a-
Ethereum is dropped.
we had a term in the neighborhood a long time ago. Gauya.
Cool.
Gauya.
Oh God.
What's that?
Get out while you're alive.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you about that Chinese stuff.
Hey, look. Get out. Get out.
Yeah, P.
Get
So
out.
did we? What was your outlook on what you think is the next step with her?
For Brittney,
Yeah.
I feel like she on stuck, man, because
She's gonna be out before the year end.
because Nancy Pelosi went to
So that
Taiwan.
fuck-
It
that
might have
fucked
been.
her chances?
It might have been a shot before she went to Taiwan.
That basically
I feel
fucked
like
her
that.
chances now.
I feel like I feel like shit is up. Is really super up right now. Cause if China start tripping on Taiwan,
Yeah.
bro, we on some World War III type shit, and
ain't even
ain't
got a
nobody,
good leader.
ain't nothing good happening.
We
Hey,
ain't
you
even
know,
got a good leader, bro.
you know what? To be honest, it was already coming. You know what I'm saying? I lightweight. I look into a whole lot of stuff. I ain't gonna call myself a historian, but I down there like I look into that type of stuff. But America and China was already on the we were already on the collision course anyway.
Because we owe China.
No,
in
we
debt
not.
with them niggas, too.
That's already a given.
Yeah.
But
It was inevitable
China,
type shit.
Inevitable. Hey, China is buying up a lot of stuff in Africa,
Facts.
and
The fuck?
yeah.
What?
Yeah, they is.
Hey, U.S.
Go ahead.
We're
spit it
trying
out.
to we're stationed in a lot of places in Africa. So everything is about monetary gain.
Okay.
Okay.
And who gonna buy the most?
Like a monopoly.
Who gonna supplant themselves in Africa the most?
Well, China over there the strongest right now, period.
Yeah.
U.S. too.
But China breaking bread though.
Yeah, they are.
So if we owe China and they buying up shit,
Yes,
it's
sir.
like they leveling the fuck up. We getting left behind? You niggas know about this shit. How we looking? Because I keep hearing that our U.S. dollar ain't worth shit no more.
Okay, now
Like,
let me say
Yeah.
something to y'all right here. Let me throw something out there. Another nigga in the news.
oh,
Monkeypox. Okay.
Chicken pox.
nah, monkeypox.
Monkeypox.
I said chicken pox.
Whatever you want to
Yeah,
call
man,
it.
it's monkeypox.
I don't like that shit though, bro. Cause my daughter, right? You know what I mean? You try to teach her, you know, she's working and all that shit. Try to teach her how to be independent, how to get money herself and all that shit, and work for her money. And now she's about to lose her job because of the monkeypox shit. It's about to be another pandemic.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm
it's
saying?
happening now.
Yeah, that's it.
But you know, you see how it's happening. It's happening. It's hitting the gay population.
Hey.
That's
hey,
why I heard got it. All the gays.
It's nothing under the sun.
Nothing new under the sun.
Nothing new.
Okay, but I believe this. I believe. You know, I ain't trying to be sounding negative and nothing like that, but I believe that's like a curse from the Most High, though.
Cursing us?
Listen.
That's for. I believe it's from God.
Listen.
He cursing everybody.
Hey, no. Hey,
For what reason, though?
Listen.
United States, bro. Look.
Hey, listen.
If you,
hold on.
Well, Mike, one talk.
Okay.
I'm just say biblically. It's always been famines and everything.
facts,
Biblically speaking.
It's always been who?
famines, and pestilence,
Okay.
diseases,
So-
diseases
so-
killing
so-
off mass
so-
amounts of people.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't mean
Yes.
to cut you off because
Go ahead.
I've heard about that because my generation, I'm older or whatever, we caught the COVID, right?
Right.
But then I heard back in the day it was something called, I think it was the Spanish flu
Yeah.
that killed people like this.
Yeah.
I mean, so I understand what you're going.
Bird flu, Spanish flu,
Facts.
all of it.
So
It-
keep going.
it's like for real. It's we're never going to escape. We're never going to escape famine.
And
Pestilence.
pestilence.
Never.
Right.
All through the Bible.
Right.
Yeah.
All through it.
Yeah.
Right.
For real. We're not going to escape. So our best bet is don't listen to the media, but don't take every word that the media spews
Facts.
out their mouths.
I believe that.
Hey, just stay in prayer. Stay in prayer.
That's
For
my
real.
that's my position.
Yeah,
But
for real.
look. You know that China took a hard position on men appearing in anything feminine. There's no feminine imagery of men in Chinese media. They going hard on all homosexuality, all that type of shit.
Yeah.
Russia too. Russia is found
that's crazy.
strong
That's real.
upon that shit. Ain't
That's
no
real.
leniency.
I ain't never seen a gay.
Ain't no
Chinese dude.
leniency. You can't have no feminine men imagery in
So-
China. You can't have no feminine men imagery in Russia. You can't have it in North Korea. You damn sure can't have it in no Islamic countries.
Right.
Damn, that's crazy.
You understand me?
I never noticed that.
So-
I ain't never seen the gay Chinese dude. I don't think I have.
You can't be out in the open with it.
Damn.
In America,
You gotta be
Crazy.
low key
In
with
America,
that.
for sure.
But you could be out there on TV doing whatever out here. You know what I'm saying? It's certain countries where it's like, hey man.
So you saying that to say
Now in the Bible, whole countries get
yeah.
depending on the climate in the country.
The Old Testament, they got
Depending
killed
on
off.
what's going on in that country, is your country allowing this?
Oh, I get your point.
Is this cool? You know,
Because we allowing same-sex marriages and
allowing
all
all
that.
type
And you
of,
saying that that God is punishing us
man.
for
It
allowing
could
us
be.
and punishing the
Hey,
gays
man.
first
Hey.
because of.
Hey man,
hey,
have you ever heard of Sodom and Gomorrah?
Yes.
I heard the word Sodom,
listen,
yeah.
Do you know why? Okay, do you know why God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah?
Because of everything, though.
But wait a minute.
Not just homosexual activity. They allowed everything.
But wait a minute. Let me point out the direct acts that got it destroyed.
Okay.
God came to listen.
One mic.
God came to Abraham in the form of a man with two angels.
Okay.
Abraham recognized that, saluted him, made food for him. Then God said, "Hey," told him, "You're gonna have a son next year, even though you 100 years old. You're gonna have a son next year."
Damn.
His wife laughed. He said, "What is you laughing for? You think I can't do it? Mm-hmm. And she tripped out because she had laughed in her mind, and he knew that.
Oh,
right?
Shit.
So then after that, God said, "Hey, told the angel, should I tell him what I'm about to do? Go on and tell him. Okay, we about to go destroy Sodom and Gomorrah." The two angels went to go to Sodom and Gomorrah, and God stayed with Abraham. And Abraham pleaded for Sodom and Gomorrah. If you find some righteous men in there, will you spare the city?
Yeah.
He got all the way down to 10. If I find 10 righteous men, I'm not going to destroy it.
He couldn't find 10.
The angels went to Sodom and Gomorrah. Soon as they got there, Abraham's brothers seen them and invited them in his house. Come in my house. Y'all can stay in my house. The men in Sodom and Gomorrah heard about it.
Yeah. They wanted the men.
And came to the house to rape the angels.
The men. Yeah.
And Lot said, Lot said, y'all could have my virgin daughters instead. Leave these men alone.
They want the men.
No.
They wanted the
We want these men.
They want the men.
So the angels struck everybody out there blind.
Right.
God.
And then they just destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah.
Right.
God damn.
You feel me?
Right.
Fuck. Niggas trying to take the angel's butt?
That's in
that's
verbatim in the Old Testament, my nigga.
Hey, hold on.
That's crazy.
No.
Hey,
no, they didn't want they wanted the men.
They wanted the men.
The men were angels. Are they
but they didn't know that they was angels.
Oh.
They thought they was regular men.
Oh, they thought it was men butt. They didn't know it was angel butt.
They didn't know it was angels.
That shit, bro. You know, with my intake on the gay shit, I got two relatives that's gay, right? And I love them to death. Nigga, I really hurt somebody over them. You feel what I'm saying?
I get it. Facts.
But I'm a Christian.
Right.
And Christians, you're not supposed to be a Christian. You're not supposed to be gay. But as my hand to God, we knew that they were gay when they were young.
Right.
Before they probably even knew what gay was, that we knew that. We seen it in them.
Right.
They was born like that.
Right.
So, just because, and I'm still a Christian, right? And they say that God is your daddy, right? So, in real life, sometimes you don't agree with everything your father has to say.
Right.
And me being a Christian, I don't agree with that part because I feel they was born gay.
Okay, you want me to tell you?
I feel it was, and it is a gay gene.
Okay, let me tell you something.
So
it's no such thing.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you. Let me tell you something.
It is a such thing as a gay gene.
Let me tell you something.
Science.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, man.
I am a Christian and I believe there is a gay gene because I seen my two cousins be gay when they was kids before they even knew what gay was.
Now let me tell you something about that. Let me tell you something about that.
That's the only thing I don't agree with Christianity. Everything else, I'm rocking.
Let me tell you something about that.
Such thing. You're not born a killer.
Let me tell you something about that, Boogaloo.
Nah, hell no, you're not born this killer.
Boogaloo, you ready for this?
Yep, but you're born gay.
Okay, I fucked with a bitch from Ethiopia.
Okay.
The Ethiopian bitch, right? Mm-hmm. And I remember we was getting high one night, and we was watching something, and she was like, she started laughing. It was some gay shit on TV. She was like, it's no gay in Ethiopia.
Right.
I was like, what the fuck you mean, motherfuckers? Motherfuckers be, I said what you said.
They
motherfuckers get born gay.
Yeah.
She was like, but over there, when we see that, they beat that out of you. Until you're not that.
That's crazy.
It's not possible.
It's possible. It's possible, bro. You're not. You're not.
Parents beat their kids. Black people, black men that's drunks and all this shit and don't like it and beat their kids. These kids still end up the way they are.
That's this country because the outside is the atmosphere support that. If they leave the house, they get supported still.
Especially California.
You understand me?
Hella liberal.
But in Ethiopia, you can't escape the house and escape that. If you go outside, that's still out there. They still on your head behind that. That's just like the Islamic countries, bro. That's just like, bro, you can't put, bro, in Saudi Arabia, you can't do it.
Man,
I mean, everybody got their opinion.
My buddy showed me something that was disturbing a long time ago. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, I have people that, you know what, I got some flack for this because they said, I say practice homosexuality. They was like, it ain't no practice, you either are or you ain't.
Right.
But anyhow, in my family, like, for real, homosexual. And it's you know what? It's the sin, not the person.
Right.
I learned that.
Right.
So I was hella homophobic at first. I didn't like homosexual.
Right.
Even though I wasn't even around them, but I just didn't like it, period.
Right.
It makes you uncomfortable.
Yeah. But the person, it's the person, not the sin. And that's what.
What do you mean? It's the person? Not, the person is sinning.
No. But
what you saying?
We can't judge.
We can't. But you just said that.
Right. I'm saying it's the person. So I love the person. It's not the sin. The sin and person is separate.
You just said you can't be born gay. So what side are you on?
No. I'm saying you can't be born gay.
You are born gay.
You're not.
I don't believe lesbians is probably born. I don't know, but
not.
men are born gay, bro. I've seen it.
So what I want to say with that one is, it's a fight. It's a fight in everything in life, bro. You down there got that's a sin that it is that you have to really fight. You have to combat it. You have to down there like, hey, damn.
I wonder, is it a spirit?
It's the spirit.
I believe it's a gay gene.
Hey, thank you. Hey,
I'm gonna stay on ground one with it.
Hold on, it's the spirit.
I think it's a spirit.
It's a spirit.
And I think like when dudes molest little kids, I think they could put it in them. You feel me? Because you know how dudes be getting molested, and then they grow up and molest motherfuckers like that. I be thinking that's like a spiritual thing.
It's a lot of gay people that been molested, but before they was molested, trust me, you could tell that it was gay. I mean, I'm a Christian to the core or whatever, and that part about Christianity that you cannot be born gay, that's the only part I don't agree with. And if God is your father, you don't agree with everything with your father in real life, then you know, and it's okay not to agree. But they was born gay, and you can't beat it out of them. You cannot beat it out of them.
In the book of Romans 1, I want to say 26, when he say, paraphrasing. He said, "I'll give you over to your natural
your reprobate mind,
reprobate that reprobate mind."
Yeah, because
you choose to do that,
right?
I'm gonna give you to the desires. That's free will. I'm gonna give you to the desires of your own flesh. Oh, you want to be like that? All right, I'm gonna make you. Yeah, I'm like Pharaoh. Pharaoh, he turned him over to he hardened his heart.
Right.
When he let the people, when he let the people free.
Okay, now
same thing.
Now that's bringing me back to monkeypox. Why is monkeypox out here taxing the gay community like that?
Yeah. Hey, I know somebody.
You feel me?
Hey. One of my one of my friends showed me a picture of BossMack of her nephew down to get monkeypox because he was playing at the park. He ain't gay. He a little kid.
Right.
You know what that situation, that's just probably starting off with the gays and this go spread to everybody. Yeah. Just like COVID started off with the white. We felt like black people couldn't get COVID, and then black people started getting it. So that's just probably the way it started it off.
Hey, for real.
Am I right? Am I right?
Yeah.
That's just probably the way it started off.
I had a whole argument with the homie. Man, black people don't get that. I'm like, look, the basketball player got it.
Now we the most that
Then
died off the shit.
he had to retract. He was like, damn.
Yep, he was the first black.
He was like, damn.
Yeah, I was the first black that went viral of having COVID. Was the basketball playing nigga. Then you realize black people can get it.
Now, I'm not against gay people. I know some cool gay people.
Yeah, me
and
neither.
I don't want to say that.
No, straight up.
But we are free to voice our opinion. And, you know what I mean? All that cancel culture and all that LGBT, that shit don't matter to us. Don't never bring that to us. All the comments, that shit gets no play here. We gonna be able to, this is a platform that we be able to talk and say how we feel about things and keep it raw. I just want to put that out there.
Yeah, straight up.
Okay. Now, I believe, you know, like, I don't know, man, when you hear about motherfuckers getting it from, you know, raves and shit like that, where they doing, you know, a lot of the same sex stuff is happening, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, hey, man.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Like I said, I was just telling you, one of my friends showed me a picture of her nephew, bro. Danner got it at the park.
He got it right now?
Yeah, Danner using the same monkey bars. I don't know.
He got it off the swings.
Yeah. He ain't gay. I mean, he a little kid.
I feel you.
Like, for real. So, I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, but the thing is, that's why you got to be careful down there, like, you know what I'm saying, what you listen to and, you know what I'm saying, in the media. Because, you know what I'm saying, you, what they call it, eat the fish and throw the bones out. Like, eat the meat and throw the bones out. So, you got to pick and choose down there what you take from the media. Because the media down there promote a whole lot of stuff that down there, like, remember they down there said, remember they said it was a shortage on meat?
Yeah, I feel
tissue?
I feel you.
Hey, everybody down there went and bought the
I feel like them was some tests. I feel like they was testing to see what people would do.
Exactly.
And we failed to test.
Who was gonna panic and shit?
Everybody panicked.
Trolling.
And then they learn from that and go, okay, yeah, when we do this type of little move, these motherfuckers do this like this.
We got them.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
We got them.
Okay, another nigga in the nose. That crash. What was that crash at?
Whoa, on La Brea and Slauson.
La Brea and Slauson.
Wow.
La Brea and Slauson. Bitch driving hundreds of miles. And looked like she was driving 100 miles an hour.
That's a fucked up situation, man, because now the latest report is like they trying to say she committed suicide. You know what I mean? But that's what they said.
The way that look, I'll go with that.
Yeah, and it does look like she tried to commit suicide.
She was trying to commit suicide.
But the whole fucked up part about it is whoever was in the car with her, if it was somebody in the car with her.
Yeah.
None of them died.
Okay.
Everybody else died. Except for her car.
She was in the car by herself, though.
No.
Was she with somebody?
No, I think she was with some people.
Was it people or person?
Because I want to say whoever was in the car, I want to say everybody. She had some people in the car. I want to say.
Okay, so whatever
I
happened.
thought it was just her in the car, man.
So whatever happened, whether it was
in
people in the car.
She hit two cars.
Right. Look. Let's just put it like this. Or if she was in the car with somebody, or if she was in the car, if she wasn't with somebody, her car, she walked away with she at UCLA or whatever. Yeah. She walked away with a little minor shit. Right. Everybody else died around her. That's fucked up. That is not fair, bro.
Okay, now if she was
homie.
trying to commit suicide,
damn.
Why is you trying to take out innocent motherfuckers? If you made your concession that you gonna leave up out of here,
drown yourself or something.
Why is you taking other motherfuckers with you? That's like, man, like
kids.
What? I don't understand that.
That's suicide though.
But if you want to if you trying to commit suicide, why don't you just go up and jump off a cliff? Why don't you take it to Palos Verdes, like I said, go up there and jump off a cliff. Right. You for certain got it done by yourself.
What you want to do in Palos Verdes?
She could have went up there and jumped off a cliff, man. She could have did that. You know what I'm saying? Where can I die at? I mean, I'm sad. I want to die. I want to be successful. Shout out to Queen Kels. I see you, baby girl. Shout out to Queen Kels.
Make the death worth it then. Shit, go hit the KKK, white supremacy. That's just how I think.
I mean, why are you high speed into an intersection with black people?
Bro.
With black people, probably too, for sure.
People,
like,
bro.
not like I'm gonna take out. I'm trying to take out different races of nothing, but why is you going into an intersection with other people?
Black neighborhood, black
An
area.
innocent motherfucker.
They said it was a baby on the ground out
Listen, man.
What?
It was a Mexican lady pumping gas. It was a Mexican lady
seen it.
pumping gas, and she said, while I was pumping gas, I heard a boom, and then I saw a baby fly through the air and land by me.
Mm-hmm.
And land by me. Now, what kind of PTSD? Post-traumatic stress. Can you imagine you was pumping gas and you look up, you heard boom, and you look over there and a baby.
A little baby.
And it's out of here. That's it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then the bitches over there talking about, I'm trying.
And the bitch was drunk.
The funny thing.
She was faded?
Yeah, she was drunk.
Oh, man.
And she was a nurse from Texas.
From jump, that was the report. She was drunk.
Yeah. She was
and
faded.
She was on the phone with somebody or whatever.
The nigga, she was arguing with a nigga.
Yeah, it's the one of her friends came forward and said
the nigga should get arrested too.
Oh, boy.
Nigga should get arrested too, man. Shit.
He did that.
Hey, man, because he should have hung the phone up. He should have hung up the phone, man. This bitch crazy, man. Hang the phone up.
Damn.
What the fuck is this bitch? What the fuck?
All on the serious note, how much time you think they gonna give her?
Life, bro.
No.
That's past manslaughter and all that.
6 motherfuckers.
No.
Yeah.
So the call thing is, it's vehicular manslaughter. For sure.
It gotta be past that. It's murder and some
Hey,
type
they keep it real. I think that only hold like 2 to 10 years.
Yeah, like 6 or 7 or
Like
something.
2 to 10 years.
Just logically, I mean, just like technically, that's
Hey,
what
for
it
real.
is. Video
If she said,
it should be murder
if
now.
she said I was trying to kill myself,
Yeah, they can get it
then you had nah, man. You got to get life because.
Listen,
We gotta give you the max. We gotta run it up, man, because it's 6 bodies, and you was if we got any evidence that was your thought processes, I'm trying to kill myself, and I'm gonna do it by going through a busy intersection.
That's why she gonna.
And you killed a baby. It was an unborn baby and a baby.
That shit was sad, dog.
Plus some adult. Man, come on, man. You got to get an L. We got to give you a dub.
And they can give her that.
We got to give you an L or a dub.
They can get her. They can get it premeditated.
She's not gonna get no L.
Man, they better.
She not gonna
man,
get
get that bitch a chair.
Man,
she not gonna get no L.
That's babies in the street.
I understand that, but she ain't gonna get no L.
What you on her team?
Nah, old boy's in the office too. Gascon.
Nah, man. The dub.
Gascon.
Oh, well,
You know they trying to vote him up. They trying to get him out.
So what you saying that he
what is he, the
DA?
Gas gon' be folding under pressure. That's a It's a unborn and a baby.
Hey, listen.
Listen. That Dave Chappelle on the Dave Chappelle shit, he tried to be light on that, and they pressed him into hitting the old boy with attempted murder charges. At first, dude was getting a misdemeanor for running up on stage on Dave Chappelle.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
They was trying to give him a misdemeanor behind that shit.
Listen, no.
But under the pressure, they was like, what? He ran up. He had a knife and something else. They was like, "Oh man, that's attempted murder." Yeah. He had a knife in his hand ran up on stage.
I didn't know that nigga had a knife.
Listen, no, he had a knife. He had a knife. It was in the form of something else, but it was like a lighter.
Hey man, you had a knife and you ran on the stage.
But
they said I was like Dave Chappelle. Homie should have killed him. It would have been okay to kill him on the stage in front of everybody. Like you can't.
He had that weapon.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? We can't take no chances, bro.
BossMack, check this out. In short, I want to say last year or the beginning of this year, I was watching Channel 7 News, and this is the beginning of like the Flack Gascon call. because of whatever he brought into legislation without it was a case. I seen it. Two Hispanic dudes. They tortured the wrong person. They kidnapped and tortured the wrong person, and they only got like 25 years. They showed each other, like, when they got the sentencing, they looked at each other like they was smiling like, damn, like,
What?
they smiled. Type it up. They smiled, bro. They looked at each other like, bro, that's it.
How much time they give you? So they got
They like,
15?
wait, all they didn't do was give each other high fives.
It's Gascon. Gascon is not boo with the sheriff. Him and the sheriff.
They was young, bro. And then they figured, like, they got like a slap on the wrist.
Yeah,
bro.
man. Gascon.
They kidnapped and tortured the wrong person.
That's why I say a lot of motherfuckers. That's why I say I'm surprised the niggas is catching cases right now at all. Really, like,
Yeah.
like,
Why you say
you
that?
damn near. I mean, you
Gascon is for the streets.
Cause Gascon is letting everybody loose, bro. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, like, if you ain't get just kill a motherfucker and it's motherfuckers who saw you do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And they like, it's him.
Yeah.
If you ain't got that, if your shit is up in the air, you beating that.
Hey, yeah, Gascon.
Hey, haven't you noticed niggas beating cases like
Yeah.
type
During
shit?
the whole COVID, niggas was beating cases.
Niggas was beating
slapped on the wrist
if
for
we-
going to jail with guns,
If-
all types
all
of
that
shit.
type of shit. If,
So
if
it's
it's
that
too
nigga.
hard for us to investigate, if it's too much, if we
So-
gotta really investigate some shit and
Yeah.
find and do evidence, nah, fuck all that. We ain't got time for that shit.
BossMack.
But
That's
if you
why
got
it's been
niggas
like
that saw you, like, if motherfuckers is coming to court saying it was him, I thought he pulled out, he shot him
on
up.
camera or something. Yeah.
BossMack.
Yeah, we got him. We gotta do it.
Hey, Gascon is for the streets.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's why they let everybody get their concealed carry permits. That's why they like,
that's a
hey,
blessing.
everybody y'all can get
No, you
concealed.
don't get that out here.
That's a
Oh
blessing.
yeah,
Yes,
you can now.
Yes.
Yes, you can now.
You can get in there and the law's passed.
Yeah, nigga.
You can, long as you ain't got no fucked up ass.
Yeah, you can get good at that.
You can carry your gun
You can
out.
have it on you.
You can have your- you can have it now.
It don't have to be in a trunk or the glove compartment.
Right.
It could be on you.
Everybody got their straps now.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah.
They say it's down there. The statistics shows like in Arizona, crime is been down, always been down because everybody can carry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you ain't about to
You ain't about to just run
you
up
ain't
on
just
it.
gonna
gonna
run
make-
up on nothing.
Yeah, you're gonna be
And-
very cautious
and
about how
liable to
you
make
doing it.
Citizens arrest, citizens shooting. You down there like, hold up, bro,
Yeah.
you did wrong. We gonna dump you out.
Yeah, yeah.
You ain't just about to run up in this bank.
Yeah.
And down there, you know what I'm saying, 10 of us got guns.
Yeah.
For real, we gonna dump you out.
Yeah, Mississippi like that too, I think.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, man. My peoples out there, they be having it. Yeah.
I know Texas like that.
They be like, look,
Texas too.
you know, that like, you know, it's niggas be like, I know in Mississippi, just from some of my people, I got some family live out there. They like, man, there's certain areas, man, if you black, you really need to be having your strap with you
In Texas,
passing through this
that's
town.
why. Hey,
they said
you need
the
to be
sun.
careful.
They said they got the sundown cities still in Mississippi and Texas. Meaning, if you in that city when the sun is down, nigga, them white folks go smoke
Your
you.
life is in
They
jeopardy,
say
nigga.
still to this day,
Your
you
life
can go
is
to
in
a
jeopardy,
gas
nigga.
station when it's starting to come down, the sun or whatever. The gas
Your
station
life
people
is
will tell you like, "Hey man,
You need to get up out of
fuck
here.
up out of here." Still to
You
this
really,
day,
you could die. You could die out here.
Texas,
My people's
bro,
in
too.
Mississippi, like,
in
yo,
Mississippi too.
For real?
don't get caught
Oklahoma.
short. My people's
Yeah.
like, you can't get caught short. Meaning that you ain't got your
Yeah.
your blower with you. Can't get caught like that out here.
That's
That's
right.
in
And
certain
that's something,
cities.
and that's something the truck drivers need to
Right
know.
now.
You know what I'm saying? That's something the truck drivers need to know.
Right now,
But
though.
to get back to old
Shout
girl,
out to California, man.
yeah, shout
Yeah,
out to
yeah.
California. But to get back,
Hey,
girl, though,
hey, it's too many gang members out here, man.
Hey, man.
That ain't gonna happen.
We ain't playing that shit.
It ain't gonna happen,
nigga
man.
waiting for
Like,
somebody
for
to
real.
walk up
Like,
talking, what?
I
KK,
wish-
what?
I wish a ninja
Sober.
would out here. I wish I would.
But to get back to the point though, with the old girl though, man, that's definitely is a sad situation. I'm pretty sure they go throw the book at her. Hey, and she deserved that.
And she a nice looking bitch too. Did you
Yeah.
see that?
Hey.
She looked like
Nice
she not no
looking
type
bitch.
of bitch to do that.
Hey,
She didn't look like she's the type of bitch
I know,
to do that.
dude.
Like,
When I saw that and I saw her picture and I saw that crash, I was like, that bitch was mad at a nigga.
Right.
That bitch was mad
She
at
was
a nigga.
so
Probably
she
a nigga that ain't got
so
nothing
she
going for
hey,
herself.
she was on the phone and she got wind of her dude down there, another dude, another chick down there at the pad, and she was trying to get to it. She was trying to get to it. She said, "I'll go through the intersection." Hey, no. Hey, look, listen. I'm not. Hey, listen.
Hey, man.
No. Hey,
Rest in peace to them people, you know. But that's some real shit though.
Rest in peace.
That's some
Like,
real
for real.
shit. That's some real shit.
Like real. I'm not making a joke out of the situation. I'm not making light of the situation. You did for real.
Right.
That's down to sad for real.
Hey, so look, did y'all hear about Biden coming after the people for the PPP shit?
Oh, is that happening right now?
Yes. So if you did the PPP shit, of course that means you had a business. And if they found out that you really didn't have no business, they got the law passed to where now they could prosecute people.
Yeah.
But it's like, first thing pop in my head, that's half America. So what the fuck y'all gonna do? Like, give everybody jail time or make everybody pay it back? I wonder how they gonna do that. But Biden signed off on it.
I kind of knew that. I kind of knew they were gonna come for. They was gonna come. They not gonna let all that money go.
Yeah, niggas.
They coming back for it.
I feel like the motherfuckers who went above and beyond, you know what I'm
Definitely,
saying?
yeah.
They got to be the
But
ones.
to be
Past
honest-
100 bands.
I'm
yeah.
talking about like I ran a play for like 7, 8
But to
businesses.
be honest, BossMack, how many people really did that in their real name?
Everybody did it in their real name for the 20K. But for the big shit, I don't think they should have did that in their real name. If it's past 100 bands,
Hell yeah.
because those people was getting like 2 million, 1.5, 3 million, 4 million. And those to me was the people that I seen that they was prosecuting hard.
Right.
They was finding them niggas out. You know what I mean? But everybody that got like a little 20 already, a little bullshit, that's to them. Niggas wasn't getting found out. Nigga, they seemed like they didn't give a fuck.
You're out.
Damn.
Yeah, we ate when Trump was in office.
Man, I can't.
Can't lie, homie.
I'm voting for him when the
lie.
next
He
time
did a lot of
around.
fucked up
Hell
shit.
no, man.
He did a lot
Trump got
of
a bone
fucked
out.
up shit,
I don't give
bro.
a fuck, man. I'm voting. I'm voting for that nigga.
And to be honest, I'm a black Republican. I'm a Republican.
Get the likes up for these niggas spitting this game on here. I'm voting for that nigga. I'm letting it be
But
known.
I ain't rocking with Trump though.
You ain't fucking with
I
Trump.
liked him, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I used to look forward to every day to him saying some wild shit in the morning, man. I
Yeah,
used to
BossMack-
just laugh at that
BossMack
shit.
was fucking
You know
with
that
that.
shit was funny, man.
Yeah,
Quit
it was.
playing, man.
It
You
was.
know.
It was.
He said
funny.
what?
It was.
Yeah.
He said what?
The shit was funny, man. We ate. The only part about Trump is, you know, racism that seemed like it was swept under the rug came out to an all-time high. Like,
Yeah,
you
'cause
knew.
he was their hero.
Right.
Though, like he was
white
their
people
hero.
showed that they was racist and didn't like us.
He was their hero
When he
man.
was in there, it was a lot of racist shit going on.
He was their
man.
hero and shit, man.
Oh, another note too, another subject. The FBI has arrested the motherfuckers who was involved with the Breonna Taylor murder, man.
Oh yeah, salute to that,
Clap
bro.
that up, man.
Salute to that, man. Salute to that shit.
Yes, sir.
Niggas catching real cases
Man.
behind that shit. I was
Yeah.
surprised.
Yeah.
FBI got
I'm
involved.
surprised at that.
FBI. was
Hey,
involved.
I wonder, did they know that was coming, or was that like a surprise? Was that like surprise?
I wanted that
motherfucker?
too.
Hey, they
I
start.
wanted that
Hey,
too.
You thought you thought it was all
Yeah,
good,
nigga,
nigga.
yeah,
You thought you was
they got that
going.
knocked
Hey,
at
they
the door.
really. I think. I ain't gonna say in all cases, but I think they're really trying to hold these people accountable.
Yeah,
Like for real, you just ain't gonna be doing no janky stuff. Like for real.
yeah.
No, not
Like
warning,
just
killed
even
them.
if you ever been to the county jail, boy, before they down there, all them cameras, them cameras working now. Back then it wasn't working when I was
Yeah.
born.
Yeah, it was squabbles up.
Well, I heard
That was
the feds start giving niggas phones up in there, like giving niggas phones.
And had them reporting back.
Oh yeah, they was.
Hey, oh boy,
No lie, they cleaned that motherfucker
feds
up.
gave
is
niggas phones,
old boy
nigga.
still in jail?
They cleaned that shit
Labaka?
up.
Sheriff Labaka?
Lee Baca.
Hell nah, man. I think it's a new sheriff, man.
No,
That-
I'm saying no. You remember?
Oh,
he
is
went
he
to
still in jail?
Is
Oh, he
still
went
in
to jail because of that
Heck
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Under his watch.
Yeah,
man.
the
Hey,
feds
hey,
was
listen,
giving niggas
listen.
phones.
He was
Listen,
cool.
man.
Lee
Listen,
Baca was
man.
cool with them fucking us up like that in
Man,
jail.
hey, bro, I didn't witness firsthand like people getting the brakes beat off him in jail, like under his watch.
He was cool with that
Yeah.
shit, nigga.
Them cameras wasn't working. Them cameras wasn't rolling when he was in.
And if they was, he wasn't turning it in or some shit.
They wasn't rolling.
Nigga,
Yeah.
I seen
Rolling.
the most craziest
For real.
shit, you know, for years, nigga. You go to jail, nigga, them police up in there acting like sergeants, nigga, they tripping. You say anything out of line, they fuck around and hit you with they light,
Hey,
break your
listen,
teeth out, or put
for
you in a
sure,
chicken wing or
for
something.
sure.
So the feds went up in that motherfucker,
Yeah.
cleaned
Oh
it up.
boy.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
Oh boy,
So-
they didn't know he was the Fed.
On bond to say like
He disappeared though.
He
They not like
disappeared.
they disappeared
Say
the
a
nigga, and the
couple-
feds was like,
Yeah.
"What the fuck?"
Yeah, a
Yeah.
couple thousand people got fired or whatever, right? So now when I went up in that motherfucker a little minute ago, bro, I seen the shit that I never thought I would see. So we up in the pods, right? And it's a nigga tell the officer like, hey, like, you looking at me? Officer like, nah, like, no. Nigga, you was looking at me. I was like, no, I wasn't. When I seen that, how the officer was turning it down, I said, oh, this shit soft as fuck now. When Lee Baca was in there, if you tell the officer, like, "Nigga, what the fuck you looking at? You looking at me? Man, they would have brought 6 niggas in there whooping your ass, but
Hey,
the officer was pleading with the nigga.
Hey, true story. True story. So I went in a while ago, a long time ago, and they beat the brakes off a dude down there in the beginning stages of going to the county. So you get the bus pull up.
You ain't even got all the way in.
And you ain't even got all the way in. You ain't even got all the way in. They told him to put your chin down. Put your chin down, bro. He down and refused.
Yeah.
It reminded me of wrestling. Like, you remember back in the day when they had the tag team?
Yeah.
When the one dude get
Yeah,
tired, he
yeah.
go tag the next dude
Yeah,
to come in.
yeah.
It was like that. They was down there doing him like the last time we seen him. Well, shit, they brought that little monitor, I guess the heart monitor. They and they drug into a room. They brought that just to make sure he was breathing.
He was looking like Martin.
Nah, they drug him out.
Oh,
Drug him
wow.
out, bro.
And they used to
For real.
have this poster. I think it was John Wayne or something.
Oh
on the
man, I remember
poster.
that shit, bro.
You better not touch, look,
Nigga,
spit, man.
Nigga,
They
if you
whoop
say
out.
some bad words at the poster, I remember that.
That poster caused a lot of commotion, homie.
I was like, damn. When I saw that poster, I was like, wow, they
Yeah,
cold as fuck for
We
that.
really in this bitch.
They cold as fuck.
And nigga, you know, when
Yeah.
they first did the pods and shit, or when you got there, nigga, you'll be in them pods for 3 days down there in that motherfucker. Now you'll get a bed way faster. You feel what I'm saying? And they had a case too. I guess a little minute ago, like, just because you be in the pods for so long, I think it was a number that you can call or whatever and get a piece of that pie off the case or whatever. So they cleaned up a whole lot of shit though, man. They got their act together finally.
Yeah.
That's just still for the birds though.
Man,
Man.
shout
Fuck
out
jail.
to whoever's behind rectifying all the mishaps and all the everything that was going on, because it was
a lot on me.
Hey man, everything under the sun was happening in that joint.
It was a
Gosh,
lot.
dang. I remember I asked the deputy. I was like, damn. Hey, and she said something real to me too. I was in the South. I was on my way out. So you know when you go to the South, you down there, you either going to the pen or you getting out. For real, when you get to the South. I was like, hey man, why y'all treat the person with the traffic tickets the same as as the person that's fighting murder? She said she told me, she said you handle your business, your responsibility, you won't even be in here. I was like, damn.
Yeah, nigga, stay the fuck out of here, nigga.
I was like, I had to really think about that. I had to think about what I was down there in for.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, if I didn't have my responsibility,
Yeah.
I wouldn't even be in there.
Wouldn't even be in
I was tripping off the stories. I heard niggas going up in there for suspended license, end up poking somebody and catching the case, and then now he going to the penitentiary.
Now you stuck in that motherfucker. I had a little homie, man, before whatever happened to him. That nigga went for 3 months and ended up turning that 3 months to 2 years, homie. Just catching shit, just doing stupid shit, bro. It was easy back then to catch cases and, you know what I mean? Yeah. Get refiled on the shit.
Yeah, man. All right, another nigga in the news.
Let's talk about it.
Rest in peace, Jada Young, and his funeral was today, I think.
Yeah, man. He tried to arrest his partner, Ace. They gave his partner a whole lot of...
For what?
I don't know, man.
You talking about Young and Ace?
I think that's Ace. He was Young and partner. So they at the funeral... I don't know if the nigga was talking shit to the police or what, but they was harassing him, and I think it's his best friend. They harassed him, man. It's fucked up. And that funeral happened kind of fast too.
Yeah.
He died a week ago. Funeral
probably like a week and a half. Or
when I seen that house,
to be honest,
I knew how they killed him.
A funeral probably that's about right. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, a lot of us black people, we don't got insurance. So we gotta do TV dinners and chicken dinners.
Sometimes it take 2 weeks to a month for a motherfucking funeral to happen.
The homie down there, I ain't gonna say no names, but damn, he got killed by like a month ago. They down there 2 months later, just at his funeral.
Yeah, man. I've seen it.
For real.
So the dude, Jada Young, right? I looked at his house. And if you in the streets, you know what I mean, you put yourself in that position, like, how would I do something to a nigga in that house? How would I catch a nigga right there? And the same way I thought how I would have did it when the story came out, that's exactly how they did it. You feel what I'm saying? I guess it's a big street, and you can't see to the right side. So the motherfuckers did some shit where he stopped on that right side where you can't see us in the blind and came around their house. And then they killed him.
What, he was sitting on the porch?
Came with 5 shooters too, though. Like,
oh, 5 shooters?
5 shooters, man.
That's mean they want a motherfucker dead.
I was thinking like somebody might have paid for that shit.
Was he on the porch?
Definitely. Seemed like he was in the front, probably on the porch by his car. Something, because his car right there in the front. You know what I mean? He must have been standing right there. I don't know if he on the phone or what, but he had to be standing right in the front of the house.
Out there with his pops.
His grandpa, right?
No, his father.
That's his father. That's not his grandpa.
His grandfather was in another state. He was out there talking to his pops. Got shot too.
Yeah.
So niggas is out there. I mean, and you know, man, like I don't know why niggas move the way they do, man. Like, the way I see it, man. If I'm already famous and rich, you feel me?
Yeah.
If I'm already famous and rich, I don't need to drive around in a car you gonna recognize me in like that. I'm not. There's no need to move like that no more.
Hey, but elaborate on that. Go ahead.
You gotta think about it too, though. Money don't make you smart.
Yeah, but I mean, if your life, I get it.
Money don't make you
smart. Don't make you smart, but if your life is in danger, you at war with niggas. I'm at war with. I got niggas who wanna kill me. I'm disrespecting niggas on record. He just took a picture with the other nigga from Jacksonville, brother name on the back of it. I just went out my way to disrespect a dead motherfucker.
Yeah.
Right? I'm doing shit like that. Mm-hmm. I got problems with NBA young boy. Somebody with
Fulio or some shit.
Yeah, the dude, the Fulio. He got problems with 2 sets, probably 3 or 4 sets of niggas with money.
Big rappers.
Some broke. He got a problem with some broke niggas, just local,
and some rich rappers.
Plus problems with niggas with money. He got problems with NBA young boy. Went out his way to fuck NBA young boy baby mama.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he really
for whatever type of reason. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And this is Louisiana. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Where NBA young boy is super strong.
Hey, some people down there be willing
Now I understand you getting a lot of clout from this, but if you gonna be on this type of pay, I'm at war with niggas with money.
Yeah.
Even the nigga in Jacksonville got enough money to send shooters up there for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You disrespecting my brother. He disrespecting his brother.
Yes.
You disrespecting my dad. You ain't even from Jacksonville, and you going out your way to disrespect my brother. I got the money to send killers up there for that. You know what I'm saying? We on that type of page. We do this the type of shit we on. Why ain't you respecting that you in this type of these type of situations? You need to be moving invisible. Everybody know who you are. You got money. I'm not out here trying to shine for bitches no more. I ain't impressing no bitch. Fuck. You know.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Everybody know I got this car, nigga. You see his car? An electric blue Corvette.
That's the point right there.
Parked in front of the crib.
Parked right there in front of the crib.
Raggedy house.
Raggedy house.
And the motherfucking. Nobody else have money around this motherfucker. Everybody poor.
The house next door look like a trap house. You feel what I'm saying? And
I can't understand niggas moving like that, man.
I don't know what his mindset was, but this shit ain't no game, bro. Like, this shit is far from a game, homeboy.
I ain't
far
understand
from a
how
game.
niggas...
So when you
even out here moving like that, even out here,
when you in certain situations, you got to move a certain way. Now his car, the color of it, and it's not like your average vet because
I see you.
The rims and the bright color. Them rims that was on the vet, you know, oh, that's Jada Young.
Right there.
It ain't just no like, all right, that's him, that might not be him. No, that's him.
That's him right there.
And it was parked in front. Everybody know what kind of car you got parked right in front of the house. It was not in the garage. No, none of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? And he stay on a busy street. I mean, it was inevitable.
And I'm taking pictures with money like this.
Yeah.
I'm taking pictures with money. I got on thousands of dollars worth of jewelry, ice, rolly. Why I don't have a vest? I could get the thinnest vest. I could. What is the thinnest, lightest vest that I could have to where I can still drip? But I got on a vest.
Hey, I honestly,
niggas is not.
Even if he didn't get a vest, you gotta move a certain way, and I don't feel like he was moving correctly.
I honestly think just.
What up, Big E?
I honestly, that's Big E, Roy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Big E. I honestly think the plight of the young generation. I think they really don't take. They take life for granted.
I feel
because
and you the breadwinner for your whole shit. You know what I'm saying?
But you look at a lot of these dudes that didn't die, bro. I don't know. Damn, we didn't grow up on that type of time, bro. Just say, oh boy, what's his name? Drake.
Who?
Drake. Draco.
Oh, Draco.
Yeah.
How he just down there said he just down there disrespected the whole Inglewood.
That was amazing to me, man.
Yeah. I'm saying this like, damn. When we grew up, you down there like, if you was gonna do some shooting, you down there lightweight, wanted to be like under the radar. They want you to know now, like, I did the shooting. I did that. Mm-hmm. Like as if no consequences is gonna come towards you. For real.
I think that's that Chicago shit infected everybody, bro.
I think, exactly.
Everybody.
You got homies out here down there. I seen some months ago where I was like, damn, the homies is down there like, not gonna say the people is down there like taking that Chicago whole little vibe out here.
I'm
like,
tripping off of that.
Like we down there whoop-de-whoop world. And we know, man, who the hell? The homie dead, bro. The homie, you gonna say Mike World. Like, we don't speak like that, bro. We down here and took that little Chicago, whatever, the Detroit little slogan or whatever, and you brought it out here. Nah, hell nah.
Bro,
for what?
And the Bible stressed that do not rejoice over the death of your enemy.
But everybody don't believe in the Bible, though.
Okay, so now
That's a
you
different
not
story.
now you not under the protection of the Most High. Even if you was retaliate, I believe like if motherfuckers is coming to kill you, you got enemies like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, it's unfortunate, but you get them before they get you.
Right.
Okay, right? But then that's it. It had to happen. I'm
Right.
sorry it happened.
But I had no choice.
He was coming for me, but to continue to rejoice after that,
Yeah, that ain't growth.
I think you lose the protection of the Most High.
But
I ain't kicking over no candles.
But Boss
I'm not
Mac,
doing none of that type of shit. Nigga.
but Boss Mac, you really gotta in order to use that what you just said,
Right.
you gotta believe. A lot of dudes don't believe.
Right. So
They don't believe.
So you outside of the protection,
You
regardless.
regardless, you outside of the protection. For real. Like you gotta really believe. Like, you know what I'm saying? I guess you could say a lot of people, even believers, well, so-called believers, they hold a form of godliness. The Bible say holding the form of godliness.
Like you really ain't 100%.
Yeah, I believe in God. Do I really believe in God? So I believe in God, but I don't want to hold nothing that the Bible, nothing that it says. I'm not holding. I can hold a form of godliness.
Right.
But I don't believe, because my life do not show no fruit of what I believe.
Right. I feel you.
For real.
Yeah. Well, I just think that like I said, that Chicago shit is highly infectious, bro. Like
It is.
I'd be surprised that niggas adopting the words, the ideology,
honestly,
all of that.
I
all of that.
honestly think that infected, and that's crazy, because when you think about it, you'll think California is like the originators of a lot of stuff. But
Right.
I think, like you said, that infectious mentality, I think it spewed over to us, to California.
Everywhere. The
Yeah.
world.
Right.
The world,
Yeah.
bro.
Right.
Yeah.
The world. This motherfucker's in London on that page. In
Right.
the UK now on that page.
Dissing they enemies
You
and
know,
songs.
in song now. I got to put it in New York. It's just, that's what it is. I never thought New York would be following trends when they used to be the set
Trendsetters.
trends. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When we went to New York back in the day, when we first took our trip to New York as Compton's Righteous, when we went out there, it was there was no Pyru, Crip, nothing out there. They was their own shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now it's just that. You know what I'm saying? On both sides. You know, heavily. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When we went to the Freaknik back in the days in the 90s.
Hey, how was that?
Oh man, that
Hey,
can't
what-
happen now. That can't happen.
Why?
That
'Cause
would it would be mass murder.
Hey,
It would be mass murder. It would be mass murder. If that happened, if the Freaknik happened now,
I was young.
oh man,
Hey, give me a picture of the scene.
put it like this, man.
Let me see it.
It was up everywhere. It was up in traffic.
Meaning bitches dancing and shit.
Bitches dancing. You couldn't even get nowhere. It was gridlock traffic, all parts of the city. If it would have been any, it was, put it like this, man. We couldn't get to where we were supposed to go. It was just up in traffic.
Right.
Freaknik
There was gridlock outside of the hotel we at. Is gridlock in front of the hotel, just trying to go anywhere in the city limits was gridlock, bitches, niggas blasting music. It's taking a long time to get there. Every rap artist was having something. Everybody, Snoop and them over here, Nas and them over here. Every rap artist that was Wu-Tang and them over here. Everybody is just up.
Bracket.
It's just up. And then like at our hotel that we was staying at, Scarface was at our hotel. He had his yellow Ferrari trailer down. You know what I'm saying? That's when Scarface was in the lobby, and you know the homies was in the lobby, and KK. I don't know if you know KK. KK seen Scarface and was like, Scarface, you a bad motherfucker. And the homies just looked at him like, nigga, what the fuck, you weirdo ass nigga. Look at this nigga right here, man. God,
KK from the apartment?
Yeah. So niggas was like, you know, it was this, you know, Bat and all them niggas was young, G-Weed and all them niggas was young, man. It was some niggas that just converted to Nella as soon as they saw them niggas. Like, as soon as niggas was like, where y'all from? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we from Caramel Park, man. Niggas just was like, went and just put that on the wall, just went immediately and just was like, yes.
Oh, yeah, we with y'all.
We with y'all. Like, that's how, that, you know what I'm saying? There was none of that there. You feel me? It was like, it was a beautiful thing. It can't happen again.
Hell no.
It can't happen again. It was too up. The city did not have no control over that. If niggas would have just started
riding,
it would have been over. It would every. Can you imagine that? Imagine every street gridlock. You can't get to where you're going. You in traffic for hours. You in traffic for hours.
You might as well get a scooter or walk or something.
It was. Niggas was just hollering at bitches in traffic. Niggas just got out the car and started walking, hollering at bitches. Then I remember Big Faye was so, you know, Fabian and Dante.
Yeah.
Okay. Faye was so overwhelmed by just being with the homies at that time because he had never really been out with the niggas before, right? He was so overwhelmed with it. He just got out the car and just opened up a nigga car door on some shit, like on some, I don't know why he did that. Opened up a nigga car door. And niggas like, what the fuck? Got the blower, and niggas had to be like, yo, his homies had to come and be like, yo, man, this nigga just excited, man. I know what the fuck, nigga. It was just a lot of energy. It was just, it was a crazy time. I hate to put the homie out there like that, but
shout out to the homie.
Yeah, but
good dude.
It was he was real young at that time, very young, you know.
God damn.
Was like 94?
94, yeah.
Damn, I was only 14.
We had like a show out there. We went and did like a couple shows.
Show went up.
It was all right. The experience it was a good experience, man. Just being
what
out
up,
there.
Mama? What's going on?
It was just a beautiful thing, man. But it can't happen no more.
Hell no, not with these weird ass niggas. They'll be focused on each other instead of the women. These niggas gonna be focused on shooting each other.
Hey,
man.
Straight up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, straight up.
It is what it is, man.
Let me see what else we.
Hey, man. Shout out to the homie Big O Tacos, man. He down there at the Inglewood Jazz Festival, the first year of it.
Oh, shout out to that, man. He probably did real good out there.
He probably packing up right now, like for real. I down there, wish I would have I had plans on down there going out there, down to see what that Inglewood Jazz Festival really was like.
Yeah, I wonder who was headlining that.
Man, you said I forgot to text. That's what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to text him and ask him, but he don't know. He probably was selling tacos, hamburgers.
Man, like I said, I always like them events. I know Boogaloo say he don't fuck with them, but
I don't know why.
Hey man, it just be about out there chilling.
I ain't gonna even lie. I go to the Gardena Jazz Festival every year.
It's about just being out there on a lawn chair, my nigga, with your beverage, nigga.
It's about that being out there. I've been when I was young and I had bad experiences. I ain't been older.
Okay, what kind of bad experience you had
at that time, bro?
I went to a jazz festival at, I think that was Anderson Park. And that's
in Carson?
Yeah, man. The motherfuckers recognized me, and that's
was that gang banging?
It was Compton Crips. It was East Coast. It was
it over there? Did you go with Zoe? Did you go with Big Zoe?
Nah. I think I went with Moms. I was so young. Moms knew I was out there, but didn't know I was out there. But she found out that day. Like,
Oh yeah, man,
so
that wasn't a cool jazz festival.
Yeah,
Nah.
so
I never heard that. I never know Carson ever did one.
Yeah, they had one. For
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
So I just seen jazz festivals as like gangbang functions.
Nah, ain't no gangbanging at the jazz festival, bro.
Hell
the Long Beach Jazz Festival, bro.
It's
I told
coming
you,
up
man. We used to be
week.
out there with the drip on, bro. We was just out there on some player shit, nigga. It was up, nigga.
Yeah,
I remember some memorable moments. Hollering at some bad bitches out there, man.
Yeah, when I went though, we ended up about to take a fade with some niggas.
About to take a fade.
And the nigga, I could see the shit up in his pocket. And he tells us, "Come on, go to the basketball court." And I'm telling him, "You bet not walk up." Stupid. You see what? You know what I mean? And that's around the time niggas so young. Niggas had the 2-shot Dillingers.
I'm surprised.
You know what I mean?
I'm surprised they big homies would have let that happen at that jazz.
And the cold part, nobody knew nothing about it because it was just so many people. They didn't even know it was like some little bullshit going on.
I mean, because there's so many. It's elderly people out there.
And it was elderly.
It's niggas grandmamas out there, man. Niggas ain't supposed.
And then especially in Carson.
Yeah.
It was a gang of elderly motherfuckers out there, man. That shit almost went bad. And I know Gardena, that's you got a lot of people really fuck with out there. I know there's a lot of OG Crip niggas, OG this, OG that.
Hey man, man, it don't even be on that type of time, bro.
It
be more like for real. It's like a cool vibe. I ain't gonna even lie.
I remember when we went to the Hollywood. We went to the Hollywood Jazz Festival.
I went there this past.
I would go to that
2 weeks ago.
I would go to Hollywood.
2 months ago, I went for the first time.
We went one year and Meat Man and them went. It was the
Playboy Jazz Festival.
It was the Playboy Jazz Festival at the Hollywood Bowl. Meat Man.
Woo.
It was a trip shit.
I would have went to like Hollywood,
White boy,
something like that. That's
white people was loving Meat Man out there, man.
Oh, yeah?
Meat Man was a groove and shit. They was giving Meat Man shit.
What's up, Meats?
His energy was just, I don't know.
1,000 out
it
there,
was
man.
like, niggas was relaxed. You know what I'm saying? It was a good thing, man. It was beautiful, man. How'd you like the Playboy Jazz Festival? How'd you like that?
My first time?
Yeah.
It was really cool.
Did you get faded? You was faded?
You know what? Yeah, I was enjoying myself.
Yeah. Did you take your own beverages or did you buy shit out there?
See, I didn't.
You wasn't up on your own shit?
Actually, my uncle, my relatives, they already was. They were there.
Yeah.
But I went with the homies though.
Okay, yeah.
So I didn't have to buy nothing.
Oh,
so when y'all say Playboy Jazz Festival, was it like the Playboy Mansions? Or like what type
that means they sponsor it. Playboy magazine.
So was it like porno stars?
No,
bro. It's so big, bro. You ain't gonna like.
Nah.
They went on no freaky shit.
Nah, none of that. You don't see no naked bitches or nothing like that. It just be. It be top flight artists up there on the stage. Yeah. It's like a vibe, bro. You just be in there,
just vibing out.
And it just be the music be up on. It be somebody on the stage, and people just be walking around faded, drinking, mingling. Nigga,
yeah, I'm older now, man.
Yeah.
I fuck around and go. It's just certain places though. You know what I mean? I ain't taking no L's, you know what I mean? I don't even want to fuck up the function, so I just don't go.
It ain't no gangbang.
I'm older now, though, so I can
be
chill.
To be honest, them jazz festivals, it bring a totally different vibe. Bro.
You don't want to do that. That Anderson Park was a bad place for you to start off at.
Yeah,
because they was trying to get something started there.
Yeah.
That's not even a real jazz.
Oh, so you knew about that? You
yeah, I went out there. Me and Zoe went out there a couple times. I was out there with Zoe, Big Zoe. We was out there a couple times, man, and we was just out there with the bitches.
Anderson Park, that's right there off Wilmington, right?
Yeah.
I need to go to a real one.
Yeah, man. The Long Beach is coming up, and the Playboy, nigga, the Playboy is. Nigga, it's rich people out there, man. They ain't, nigga. That energy is not there, nigga.
And that's what I like to be on, fly and player shit. That's what that's up my alley.
That Playboy is player. But matter of fact, by the time you done walked up that darn hill, you already down there burnt out.
You
trying to sit the fuck down somewhere, huh?
Sitting down.
Trying to get your chairs out and shit.
It's good atmosphere, man. But that Long Beach, man, we used to, like I said, man, we used to go every year. It used to be like some serious
I ain't never
player
been there.
shit.
It's next week. It's coming up.
There used to be so much player shit. I remember I seen them do like a write up on it talking about the player shit. Like it was like niggas out there with hell of a jewelry on, like whoop they whoop. Like niggas out there with all they pieces on. Niggas out there like this, like, you know,
houses on their neck.
Man, so now they out there. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas,
hey, the homies are supposed to be taking their little boats out there.
Oh yeah, and then you can have your boat over there too, kind of like
you have a boat and shit.
I mean, the boat docking is like right over there.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
You can just really walk over there to the boat right quick and come back, and you know you can flow in and out. You know, it's loose. Like if you got your credentials and shit, you can, you know, you got your little band. It's a good experience, man.
I'm gonna have to check one of them.
Very adult, you know what I mean?
Man, hey, it's a cool vibe, bro. When them jazz festivals are cool.
Man, like I said, you don't even be looking at the stage. It's just like that's in the background.
That's in the background. That's in the background.
You vibing out, mingling in the crowd.
And that music is making you relax. You know, you know the music.
I honestly,
the music affects you, bro. Like
I honestly think that's one platform where you can actually see somebody you really don't like, and then y'all, you don't even pay attention to them. Y'all just chilling.
Hey man,
chilling,
yeah, man, you ain't on that, man. And you know, man, you know, nigga like me, you know, like I said, groups of bitches that a nigga know is out there. Like, so you see, like a group of 6 or 7 bitches that you fuck, that you know, and they over there vibing. You know, you go over there to be with the bitches, and you know they got fruit baskets and drink, and you over there with them, and you know they taking pictures and laughing and joking, and you know they got the shoes off, toes out, and shit.
It's a vibe.
You chilling.
It's a vibe.
You like, damn, that's what I'm talking about. You know, meeting new bitches and socializing, and you know.
Hey, shout out to my moms and my aunties and people. Man, they down there come prepared every
man, and that's why I say people be bringing like
they come prepared.
Like I know this back, they used to bring like where they cut up like a whole bunch of fruit, pineapples, and all type of shit, and pulled
liquor and juices,
liquor,
yak all off in there, and mixed up something, and they just. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, you got to pace yourself out there.
Liquor infused fruit.
Weed being blown. Niggas it's relaxed, man. Barbecues. It's up, man. It's beautiful, man.
But definitely check one out.
Yeah. All right, let's keep the vibe going. Did we miss some things niggas wanted to discuss before we do any reader, listener, email type of shit? You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I miss anything. Check the notes right quick, man. Let me see right here, man. You had said you wanted to touch on some fatherhood issues, man. Oh, yeah. Another thing I wanted to speak on, man, some stupid shit I seen in the news, man. The dude that got domed over the cold French fries. You heard about that at the McDonald's?
Yeah, man. Shot the nigga, man.
Got knocked down on some cold French fries.
Domed on cold French fries.
An employee?
An employee gave out some cold French fries, and
I wonder how that conversation went.
Bitch got mad, and her son went and got the blower and thing.
Had to be in Chicago or Detroit.
I don't know where that happened.
I don't know, but the nigga, just like he said, I guess the moms complained, and the son went and got the strap, came back and domed the nigga.
Over the cold French fries.
Now he's still alive, I think. So.
He brain dead.
Brain dead. So that's a big lawsuit.
No,
within itself.
You could have jumped over the counter and took it like a cool fag.
I mean, you could have just got some
more fries. You gotta jump over the counter.
They ain't never. Nigga. Whenever I got some cold fries, man, I just always do that. Like when I order fries, I anticipate the fries to be shitty. So I'm right there at the window. I'm just going. When I order fries, when they bring the fries, I sample a fry. Hey, let me get some fresh fries.
Right. I guess so, boy.
You understand me? We're not even gonna go through this.
I guess a boy was like, I ain't with all that talking.
All right, and then if you not with the talk, like, why you just didn't sock the nigga? You gonna smoke the
slap
nigga?
him like, dude,
Took the nigga life like over the French fry, and then he went to jail.
It's over.
He's in
It's a
jail.
wrap.
They
It's
got
a
him
wrap.
already. They got his stupid ass already.
It's a wrap.
That wasn't worth it,
Hey,
dog.
man. Hey,
Niggas
look,
be getting
look,
tricked
look,
off the
look,
street
hey,
over the most stupidest shit.
Hey,
homie.
listen, man.
I feel like that's
certain people, you don't wish jail on nobody, but certain people need to be in jail. He need to be in jail.
Right, because what other thing
That
nigga
was
doing
stupid.
if he
That
did some
was
shit
stupid,
like
bro.
That ain't dope,
Hey, he
man.
could have reached over and slapped him. Like, hey, look, check it out. He could have said, hey, come here, bro. Look, these fries are cold. And just slapped him.
That's still a case, though. That's assault.
He wouldn't have had life. He wouldn't have had life. He wouldn't have had life.
You ain't gonna get life.
A bull little slap. He wouldn't have had life.
And you would have got some fulfillment out of it too.
Right.
Right. Knocking him down for some fries,
Right,
bro.
now you ain't coming home. You ain't coming home, nigga. You lost your life. I mean,
To me, man, he must have had some issues with his mama to do that. Like, he must have been already some ongoing
somebody
tension.
said that's the same. That ain't the same. Slapping a nigga,
Hell
smoking a
no.
nigga. Slapping a nigga, smoking a
said
nigga.
that?
It's two
That's
different
two different
things.
things.
Two
Wait.
different things, homie.
Hell no.
Two different cases.
Wait.
Two different jail times. All that. Come on, don't play. Stop that.
For real. That is not the same.
All right, and then you heard about the Alex Jones. You know who Alex Jones is?
Nah, who that nigga?
That's the dude that
They're about to come up out the pocket, but
He-
hey, you know, hey,
He about to come out of where?
I don't even know if he gonna come out the pocket. He
yeah.
down
They
there.
say 8 million. They ordered him to pay
While the
8
trial,
million.
while the trial was going on, he filed for
Hold
bankruptcy.
on. Y'all gotta say who he is. what he
Okay,
did.
Alex Jones
He-
is like
conspiracy theorist.
he like a conspiracy
Conspiracy
theorist, internet motherfucker. He done dropped some. He done revealed. He done put a lot of conspiracies out there that was real.
Okay.
Like he the first one that spoke about the motherfucker Epstein, Jeff Epstein.
Going
Right.
to jail for all that bullshit.
No, he revealed that he had an island where he was flying in motherfuckers and having young bitches out there,
Right,
massage
yeah,
famous
yeah.
motherfuckers. I know.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Jeff,
he the one
Jeff
that told us
Epstein had like a pimp island.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he revealed that. He said, yeah, they got a pimp island.
Wasn't old girls the one? She just got like
She just got 20. Maxine just
yeah.
Slain Maxwell.
She was like
She was like the bottom bitch.
coercing
She
like
was the bottom
yeah,
bitch.
Yeah, right.
Yo, yeah, the girl that got the
She
time.
got
Yeah,
20.
she just
That's
got
why
20.
everybody was mad at R. Kelly getting stretched out and that bitch only got 20. But she had good representation and, you know.
That bitch had a prostitution ring. Down.
Real one.
And underage girls and that shit. So
And real pimping going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Flying out, and you know, they still ain't revealed. Like, you know, Jeffrey Epstein killed himself supposedly in the Fed.
we know that ain't.
But, you know, he flew Bill Clinton.
Yeah.
You know, many big name motherfuckers was
Yeah.
at the island.
And they found out about the log for the airplane. I heard
They ain't even revealed that
the log.
everybody who was
Yeah,
there. They
yeah.
ain't even really got on that. Like, yeah, all these motherfuckers was
They say
at the
Obama was there.
at the island. Everybody at the island.
Yeah.
They flying out.
You smiling?
They flying out. See, pimping be over everything. I be trying to tell niggas, man. Really, like, sexual motherfuckers. Motherfuckers are sexual deviants out here, man. You understand me?
Yeah.
They flying out scientists from, you know, in Pasadena they got Caltech. You know what that is, right? Caltech. Caltech is a school, is a university in Pasadena where all the top scientists
Go to.
is working out of Caltech. That's where the finest minds is
Working.
coming out of there, inventing shit for space, all type of shit. All the top scientists. In MIT on the East Coast. MIT is in Massachusetts. Caltech scientists, all Jeffrey Epstein hanging out. Yeah, you can go and use the rest of it. Jeffrey Epstein hanging out with them, flying them out there. So what they say he was doing was he was like a spy. So what he do is fly you out there and put some bitches on you and now you under his thumb because now I can you was out here with them bitches.
I gotta record
so I
it.
need you to do this for me, that for me, this. We need to do this, that. That's what that play was about. You know what I'm saying? Ghislaine Maxwell pops was a big time spy in Israel. In what they call the Mossad or something, a Mossad or something, which is the same as the CIA in the United States.
God damn.
Israel have like a spy thing too. This thorough. You feel me? And her pops was big time in that.
That's
and it
crazy.
just so happened that she was bottom bitch for this motherfucker. Yeah, you understand.
It's a small world.
It's a cold game out there.
And it's crazy how you say pimping is above. I really believe that. Because look, if you look back in the old days about pimping and shit, right?
Yeah.
So you look in them old movies and all that shit. And go ahead. What you got to take a swig of the asthma? You about to have an asthma attack?
It's all
Boo?
good.
All right. So if you look in the old days, right, in those old ass movies with the horses and all that shit, you'll see the fucking mayor, you'll see the police officer, all that.
Everybody
the whole house.
thirsty.
Everybody at the
Everybody
whole house.
thirsty.
And it was normal. Everybody
thirsty.
at the motherfucking whole house, dog.
Yeah.
That shit didn't become a negative thing until black people got their hands involved on it and they can't tax for the shit.
Niggas,
Everybody else was doing
well,
it.
that's the thing. That's the whole spin behind pimping. You know, pimping originate after slavery.
Yeah.
Okay.
When because that was the thing. You know, the white slave owners was having all the bitches and suppressing the niggas. You feel me? And having the bitches, right? But when the slaves got freed, the only way to get money at first was pimping. Y'all still want the bitches.
I got them for you, nigga.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's how
That makes sense.
And so right now, everybody is thirsty still. The owner of the New England Patriots got caught up at the whole house.
Yeah.
That's why they went lenient on your boy. On your boy going to the
Browns?
getting a massage.
Hell no, they ain't gonna leave. They coming back for theirs.
Hey man,
They gave him
that's
6.
That's
Hey,
lenient.
listen.
That's lenient. He still get to play.
No,
That's saying
no.
Pimping runs
They-
the world.
They, what?
I think they making
What? He
it
gonna
legal.
miss 6 games?
Listen, they appealed.
Who appealed?
The NFL. They not going with that.
What are
They
you?
like, hold up, bro. We not. The judge wrote in her statement like, hey, look, like this dude really was doing predatory acts, but y'all in the stipulations, I can't give him more than what y'all talking about. I gotta give him I only can give him 6. The NFL said, heck no, we need a whole year.
Okay.
We need a whole year.
Okay.
From what she like wrote like in her little statement, like I don't know what you call it, but she wrote like she said, hey, yeah, this dude down there, like he was down there like he was like a real life predator, but hey, I can't really down there like
A year ain't even that bad though. He still get to
but
play.
No, hell no.
You-
A year, you get a year, but you get you don't. Oh, so last year he missed a year, but he got paid for the year.
Right.
So this one, he not getting paid. They docking him.
Okay,
Like this
but
year.
he's still gonna get to play though. eventually.
No,
It's
a
over.
year off.
Okay, so after that year, he gonna get to play though.
Oh yeah, after a year.
Okay, well, come on, man.
But nah,
That's
but
just
he,
one
but,
season
but,
off, right?
Because I mean, if you got NFL owners getting caught up in hoe houses,
yeah, but I mean, but
you understand me?
listen.
Yeah.
So
If he getting caught in the sting, they ain't really that mad like that.
So that's what the biggest gripe is right now is the owners are not getting slapped with the same thing as the players.
Right.
So, but damn, but the employee versus the owner, you like damn, like
Hey man, it's some leniency in there. That's all I'm saying. Like it
whole
really should
lot,
be.
a
It
whole
really
lot.
should be a rap for you getting caught up in some shit
Yeah.
like that. But it ain't a rap though. Sit down for a year. We fuck with your money. We gonna break you down. But eventually you can come back out here and make some money for us.
That's the cold thing about it though too. Like it's crazy because you know what I'm saying. Look, I'm not here to say whether dude he innocent or guilty.
Hey man,
but
that's too many people though. That's too many people.
Listen, it was 24-25.
Smoke is fire though. Like,
but the report said he called over 60 some odd people to do a massage.
Hey man, you're a deviant, man.
Damn.
You're a sexual deviant.
Damn.
You're a sexual deviant out here with that bullshit, bro. You're a deviant, nigga.
Like damn.
You're a deviant.
Hey, so when I
you're
played
super thirsty out here, bro.
So when I played college football, I remember my partners. They used to down there. I didn't know the significance of it or the severity of like, you know what I'm saying, what they was doing.
Right.
But they used to go get they used to go get happy endings.
Yeah. Like it's a thing to do. It's a thing to do and shit.
They literally used to go get down there. They called it acupuncture. I'm like,
yeah.
What the hell y'all down there doing that for? It wasn't until I got older I realized, oh, they were just going to get some sex.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, niggas
sex.
is deviant.
I was like, you know me.
Niggas is thirsty out here, man.
I didn't know you had to go pay for it. Like,
niggas
I
is
never
thirsty
paid for
out
nothing
here
like in my life.
Yeah.
They was really going to pay for it.
Niggas is out here thirsty. Hey, niggas is thirsty. Sucker shit. That's sucker shit.
Want something extra?
Hey, man. And hey, you know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, I ain't never been on that page. I ain't never been on that page. You understand me? Hey, that's why pimping, you know.
Oh, shit.
That's why Fig is super bracket like that, bro. That's why
they trying to make it. They going on the route of trying to make this shit legal. Trust me.
For the hoes, but they trying to shut down the pimping. The
pimping
pimping
is still illegal, but they can't just harass the hoes on Long Beach Boulevard no more.
But the pimping, but if the pimping get caught, you getting the white slavery or whatever that is. You getting that.
You still going to jail.
But the bitches is out there in mass. Don't arrest the bitches.
Yep.
Right.
The bitches is good now. They passed the law. The bitches is good.
Hey man. All right.
What you want to do? Read a listener?
Reader, listener, email. We've been going an hour and 45 minutes. I know niggas want to hear the game. You know what I'm saying?
We about to shoot this game for y'all, man.
All right, now.
2 emails, then we up out of here, y'all. Let's get it.
Let me see what we got for these. All right. Let's see if you can fill this one.
Here it comes.
All right, now. Reader, listener, email. Reader, listener, email, man. Let me get it. My man. All right. A nigga from Atlanta writes to BossMack.
Let's talk about
He say, BossMack, I'm a young nigga out here, regular as fuck. I'm in college with a job at UPS, plus I got drip in my own apartment. I had a bad bitch on the team. Then I went to a family reunion for a week. While I was gone, one of my bros sent me a kite saying my bitch was out of pocket with a baller nigga at a hookah spot. When I got back, I pressed her about it and the bitch dismissed me. I accepted the dismissal. About 2 weeks passed and her relative jumped in my DMs and put her bid in. She's on the same level as my ex-bitch. Her and her relative ain't tight like that. Do you think if I fuck with this bitch, things could get ugly, or should I say, is this too messy to get involved in?
I would fucking.
You would take it down just on the spike, GP?
Just on the spike. Me fucking with you, got my shit going and all this, got an apartment, all this old good shit. And all it took was for me to, no matter of fact, let's back that up. It did not take for him to just go out of town for that bitch to start fucking with other niggas, because really that bitch been fucking with other niggas.
Okay.
He just ain't just because a nigga out of town, she ain't just all right, go on. No, she been fucking with that nigga. Going out of town just exposed the situation.
I feel you.
So if her family member her family member must know something, you know what I mean? Must have had a thing for her, or know that the bitch had a thing for you, or know that the bitch is a rat or whatever. Just if that family member got up in my inbox, me, and you just did me like that when I was out of town, I'ma fuck your cousin. I would have did it.
On the spike.
On the spike, I would have did it.
How you feel, Pastor? Pastor P.
Pastor P.
How you feel, my nigga?
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, wow. Yeah. So, what Boogaloo just said pretty much is an eye for an eye.
Eye for an eye.
Yeah.
Eye for an eye.
Eye for an eye.
But on a different note, man, you know,
She's for the streets.
Yeah, damn, she for the streets. She for the streets. Definitely for the streets. And you know, her being in front of the streets, I think she already showed you signs of it. Probably. You were just probably like naive by her, like, you know what I'm saying. You was probably blinded by her beauty. Hopefully, she's like beautiful.
Yeah.
You probably was like blinded, like, but she showed you like everything that she was down there like possible. Like,
you probably didn't see it.
You naive.
But you know, the cold part is probably like, cause you know niggas is regular. You know what I'm saying? Working, going to school. You know, when another nigga is a gangster, you know, that flamboyance, the lifestyle, the shine, you know. And nigga probably on pressing her, and, you know.
I wonder how old he is. How old is he?
College nigga. Niggas is in college. So, you know, early 20s.
22, 20,
19,
24.
20, 21. Nah,
Yeah.
24 too old, I think.
Nah,
About what, 19 to 22?
I went to college at
Nigga could be up to about 25 with it, but you still in that range, though.
Damn, what
like,
they flunk?
No,
well, some niggas, you know,
flunk?
be
You flunk?
taking.
Hey, I went.
Did you get held
I went
back
to
one
junior
grade?
college.
Oh, okay.
So I went to junior college.
Oh, so
by the
you
time I
went
went
to
to
junior college, then college?
Then I went to
that makes sense.
university.
All right.
Yeah. I think that flamboyance, though, like if another nigga a gangster, though, like that, you know what I'm
And
saying?
he a square.
And you square, that you already kind of might.
Because they said a baller nigga.
A baller nigga. Like I was saying, you had a
Hey,
disadvantage.
you know what? Okay, now, it's just a
See what
picture
the baller
of
nigga.
everything. I can see it.
Yeah.
I can see it because you going to college. You know, 9 times out of 10, you going to college. You really
Square,
don't
you
got.
smart.
It ain't flamboyant, man.
I wasn't square.
Nah,
But
but
I'm
we
just
talking
saying-
about him, though.
Okay, yeah, him. But I'm just saying, like, I can see how somebody, like, you know, you got the local dudes down there out here balling, having money.
Right.
You know, you don't going to school with you, and you down there probably still on a meal plan down there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Going, you on a meal plan in college.
And in this
Why this dude down there,
and
like,
in this society right now.
yeah.
And you
Yeah,
know,
I
even
can
if
see it.
you got drip, even if you got a crib,
I can see
you
it.
still going to work.
Yeah, I can
Exactly.
see it.
The baller niggas, it seem like they having money by magic.
Right.
Yeah.
Niggas is out and about,
Living.
It's flamboyant, jewelry.
She watching his Instagram.
Pulling up the whip, all of that. Other
can see
bitches,
it.
other
Player
bitches on a nigga. He fuck with you a little bit. And next thing you know,
Hey, I can see it because
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
when I was in college, Facebook was down there like Facebook was just starting to get cracking. So
Yeah.
it wasn't no IG and none of that.
Yeah.
I can imagine now.
yeah,
He said, be happy you found out and keep it pushing.
keep it pushing, nigga.
Real shit.
And the other bitch see the good in you.
Venus said she for the streets. Real shit.
The other bitch see the good in you, and it's gonna get messy too. It's gonna get messy. You just gotta be able to deal with the messy.
Just
Yeah.
don't catch a
Don't
case
give a
in
fuck.
college. Don't catch a case.
Cause I would fuck. I
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie. I would fucking get on.
I would
Just
expect drama though,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't even give a fuck about it.
facts.
You know, it's part of the life. Is the drama.
Hey, he probably
Don't
really,
play with me.
Hey,
Play with your kids.
hey,
I ain't with all
he
that.
probably. Hey, she probably really held like a special place in his heart. That's cold.
You know, niggas be. I be.
This shit wouldn't laugh on. You got that special part. Hey, never know, man.
Hey
she
man, and
probably-
especially if she a bad bitch and her homegirls over there fucking with the baller crew. You feel me?
Oh yeah, she hearing
And
stories.
then you know.
Let's not forget that, bro. She had to be fucking with this nigga, dog.
Or it was on the verge.
Something.
Or it was on the verge.
Something.
You know. Yeah. All right, let's do another one. Let me see what I got over here, man. Okay, this one a little bit more colder. Let me see. All right, this is a LA nigga. A nigga from Los Angeles writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a nigga out here with a solid rotation of bitches. I work and I get it out the mud. I have a nice crib. Things have been good. My number one bitch has been top bitch for 2 years. However, for the last 2 months, things have been getting shaky. And my number two bitch has been coming through like a champion bitch. I had an emergency and a bitch came through. And then the bitch also came through with a few plays that was beneficial. Also, the bitch has been hitting the gym and the pussy seems like it's becoming more fire. Here's the twist. 2 weeks ago, me and my top bitch was at the Laugh Factory in Hollywood, and my number two bitch was across the room posted up with what looked like an NBA nigga. I wasn't sure, but he looked like a Laker nigga. It fucked me up. I don't know if the bitch saw me, but I saw her. I played it off. I didn't press her about it. It seems like she still, the respect she has for me is still intact. My question is this. I know this is going to sound wild, but do you think the bitch knew I was going to be there and came with a nigga to fuck with my imagination? And how do I tighten my game up on a bitch? I'm really concerned because I was thinking about making her my top bitch.
It's a wrap.
You feel like it's a wrap?
It's a wrap. It's a
I mean, he
Boogaloo.
got shit.
Boogaloo.
Let me go on and just talk.
Boogaloo. Okay, first of all, Boogaloo, have you ever been in that type of scenario where you seen one of your side bitches out with another nigga while you was with your bitch?
Yeah, and I kept it player.
You kept it player.
Yeah, I kept it player. Because at the end of the day, this is my side bitch. She know
Right,
I got a bitch, so we gotta
Right.
respect the game. I'm not tripping who she with.
Right.
She ain't been tripping who I'm with, so who am
Right.
I to see her with another nigga and start tripping now? That's whole shit. She gonna be looking at me some type of way. And obviously she fuck with me because she got a nigga got way more money than me and she fucking with blood and still fucking with me hard. So obviously something about me to where she ain't little boying me or, you know what I mean, getting at me like, nigga, you ain't shit. I got an NBA. She ain't did none of that to me.
Right.
So it must be something about you that she still fucking with.
Now,
But, respect the game, but I don't think you should make her your main girl.
I'm not sharing.
I don't
bro.
think you should make her
I'm
your
not
main
sharing.
girl. Just keep her where she at. She cool with the position. You cool with the position. Don't break something that ain't been broke. Just keep it cool, like, you know what I mean. But just don't move her up. Just
It might
keep
sound
her right
wild,
where
but
it's at.
I ain't sharing Boogaloo.
Huh?
I ain't sharing.
So if you got a side bitch,
you out with
already
your bitch.
Yeah, you sharing yourself already. Like,
you out with your bitch.
You fucking two bitches already. Like, what you talking about? Like, you ain't sharing.
Big E
ain't
say
tripping.
deal with it. Big
She
E
ain't
say
tripping.
deal with it.
She ain't tripping. She know that you got a bitch. She got a nigga. I mean, you sharing dick, but what you talking about, P? You fucking both of them. You sharing dick.
Hey, maybe because I'm not cut for that I'm not cut from that claw.
So you basically
You know what I
you
mean.
speaking of a
Yeah.
a person that's not a cheater.
Yeah.
But the email is him.
Yeah.
We gotta take
Now,
ourselves out of it.
now, a key thing in this email is he been noticing that the number two bitch is growing in power and influence. He thinking about making her number one, right? So this is a blow to his ego because it's like, oh man, I was about to promote a bitch and she got a superior nigga over there. To me, like damn, that's a hell of a nigga over there.
He ain't gonna be able to forget that.
I probably thought, I knew she was fucking with some other niggas possibly, but
Not a nigga on that magnitude.
damn, like.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, what if I lose top bitch is getting shaky? What if I lose top bitch? And number two is over there. This is a dark time for this nigga.
Bro.
It's a dark time.
So basically, look, this is why he should not make her number one.
Right.
Everything is cool the way that it is, right?
First of all,
look, if he not, this is another reason why he not gonna be able to forget that he saw that motherfucker with another. You feel what I'm saying? And then if you make her number one, and she fucking with basketball players, I don't think she would be faithful to you.
First of all,
so do not just.
So
keep
he's asking how do we tighten his game up on a bitch.
it's a wrap. She's not leaving, no boy.
His game seemed tight already.
I'm just saying,
she fucking with him and still got basketball niggas, so his game must be tight already. What the question is, should he
promote a
her?
bitch? Should he promote a
No.
bitch?
I don't even think he gonna have. I don't even think he gonna have a choice.
No, don't promote.
I don't
the
think
bitch.
she not leaving. She not leaving, no boy.
So really,
basketball dude?
well, see, and then he's wondering if she knew that he was gonna be there and ran that play to fuck with his imagination.
Nah.
But how would she know unless he told her? And if I'm gonna be with my main bitch,
bitches is clever, man.
Okay, but listen, if I'm going places with my main bitch, I'm not discussing my business with my side bitch.
Right.
I ain't never bringing up my bitch or my business with her.
Right.
So I think he probably kind of just in his mind about that part. But you know what I
Now,
mean?
if your bitch know that
Relax.
you... Now, let's say your bitches is reading you, and she knows that you like to do shit like that. Go to comedy clubs and shit like that. She could make a prediction that you might be out, like, if you're going to be missing, you missing in action tonight. You feel me?
I think that was just by happen chance.
I'm gonna go by that. That just, I think that organically just happened. I don't think she trying to do all that.
Right.
You feel what I'm
Okay.
saying? And this is the part too. Y'all gotta realize, if this bitch, let's just say if that NBA player is her man, right? She's cheating on an NBA player with another nigga. So with you. So you can't think that if you make her the top bitch, don't think that she won't be cheating on you with another motherfucker because she already doing it to the NBA player. Do not promote that bitch. Do not keep her on level 2. Keep running the plays because you obviously benefited. Keep running them plays with her and all that shit and keep her there. Just always keep her on the team. You know what I mean? You probably a fuck up a good thing by promoting her to your bitch. Do not fuck that off, homie. Y'all could be friends and fucking around on and off or together for 10 years plus because it didn't happen. It's a lot of relationships like that. Don't fuck that off.
So
homie.
my question was, like I say, going back to it, do you think he really in position to promote her?
Not now.
He can't. He
Not
can't.
now. Now say.
He can't promote her.
If number one is getting shaky,
Yeah.
He need a new number 1.
then you just have to rely on number 3.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then don't really just your future plans is have to be changed now. You can't move forward like you thought.
Yes.
And the way you tighten up game is by continuing running the program that you're running. And if number 1 fold, then she just fold, and maybe you have to look to number 3.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, man, when bitches figure out that you don't have nothing else popping, that's when you lose your edge, I think.
Yeah.
When they feel like, oh, this nigga focusing all his attention on me now, that's when, you know what I'm saying, shit start getting extra wobbly.
And ain't a chase no more.
And, you know what I'm saying? And you might, you know. So that's how I feel you should tighten up your game on the bitch. Just keep your operation running.
I can't wrap my mind around, like, okay, she like with like some type of NBA player.
Right.
Are you really in a position to promote?
But see, you don't know what's going on. You just see her over there with him. Right?
That's what I'm saying.
It's a surprise to you. Now, you can't assume that that's her man.
So
you can just, because the way I see it, I feel like a lot of bitches out here like street niggas more than NBA niggas.
So BossMack,
if you a street nigga, a certified street nigga out here, you get it. He said he getting it out the mud. So if you got that type of finesse, y'all been running plays, getting money. Okay, you that type of nigga. Okay, she know that you got other bitches. And she's doing her thing out there. You can't you can't show emotion and get jealous and act like a regular nigga in that circumstance, or you really gonna blow the bitch.
You gonna blow everything.
So check this out.
Keep
check this out.
player.
So you got to keep it player.
So
Keep it
check
player.
this out. So evidently she's already evaluated the bag. Who got the bigger bag?
But see, it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter.
Who got the bigger bag?
I mean,
The
I can
NBA nigga, the
I can still
NBA
mess with
nigga,
you because I like you.
the NBA nigga got the bigger
He got a
bag.
bigger bag.
yeah,
But
see,
we don't
females
know what's
up.
we
though.
don't know what's going on though.
Right, so a female will fuck with the NBA player because the NBA player
That's what I'm saying. So
got the bigger bag. Look, listen, he got the bigger bag. He could take her to the restaurants the average motherfucker can't. He can buy her the shit the average motherfucker can't. But then she got the nigga that getting out the mud that might be fucking her better than the NBA nigga.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
So
'Cause LA women love the gangsters.
That's what I'm saying.
LA
So-
women
so-
love
You
the
a
gangsters.
certified street nigga.
Hold on.
They love you.
That goes
Trust
back.
me.
If you a certified
Trust
street
me,
nigga,
they
you
love
got
you.
that count for a lot.
That's your edge on everything.
And if everything is working for you, you not facing you not about to go to jail.
So-
Shit is working for you.
That goes back to my point, BossMack. Are you really in position to promote a chick to number one?
You
after
can't do it now.
No.
You can't.
That's
he
all
can't.
I'm saying. You
No,
can't
he
promote
can't.
the bitch now.
She can't. That's what I'm saying. Keep it like it is.
I'm saying the power's in her bag now.
She don't know that though. Until you start acting like a bitch. Until you start acting jealous.
And
Then she know it's in her corner.
Exactly.
Then she might start acting.
and she go fall back.
But hold on.
She fucking
might
with you because
start-
of the way
me-
that you are.
Me
Keep
personally,
it like that.
I think she already knows. She already like, okay, I really like him, but he got the bag. I'm not letting go. I will pretend I'm your number one, but I'm not letting go of him.
Who was the nigga getting it out the mud?
Yeah, I'll pretend. I'm gonna mess with you, the one to get out the mud, but I'm not letting go of him.
Well, I mean,
So she really holds the power in the end.
well, she don't know that until you start acting a certain type of way.
She already
bro.
know it.
We don't know what's going on with the NBA nigga.
All I'm saying is she's not gonna let the NBA dude go.
NBA nigga might not even be holding on to her. We don't know that. This could be like just a one night thing.
Okay, what I'm saying is on the
Cause y'all playing chess.
yeah, pretty much.
You playing chess with the bitch.
pretty much.
Now you got to watch how you move.
Pretty much.
You know what I'm saying? You can't
Straight
just
up.
say
Straight up.
nothing jealous.
I just
you can't,
So-
you can't act jealous, even though you want to. The stage is set for
So-
jealousy. The pussy is fire. He done said that she going to the gym. Her pussy is more fire.
He ready to upgrade
He
to
was.
number one.
She done brought in bread for
that's
him.
what I'm saying,
He-
bro. Are you really in position
ca-
to say this is my number one?
He can't
No,
do it now.
no, he's not.
He's not.
not
That's
in-
what I'm
he's
saying.
not. No,
he's
he's
not
not.
in no position.
No, he's not.
He can't say like, "Oh, baby, I love you.
We can't do it.
You're my number one. Stop whatever you're doing. I'm gonna stop whatever I'm doing, and you're my number one." She gonna be like, "Bro, all right, for sure." But she gonna, I'm not letting him go though. And in the back of her mind, I'm not letting him
But
go.
we don't, like I said, we don't know what's going on. You have to always play it like that. Because the NBA nigga could just be fucking with her just for that night.
That's what I'm saying. She's not gonna stop messing with him though.
He might stop messing with her.
It's probably not the only NBA nigga too. Shit.
Yeah.
For real.
Just put that out there.
Okay.
All right, y'all.
Hey, straight up and straight down.
It's a cold game, man.
yeah.
It's a cold game. You playing chess with bitches, and it's bad bitches out here. I get it. I know bitches that juggle couple NBA niggas, couple street niggas. You feel me? But you can't be getting into your feelings. You just have to reevaluate your future plans. All right, gentlemen. I appreciated this discussion. We've been on here a little 2 hours.
Blessful.
Shout out to the chat.
Shout out to the chat. We fuck with y'all, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in with us, fucking with us every time we do this shit, man.
Beat those Jalista. Beastos, Jalista, what's up? Shout out Venus, Big E.
Yes, sir.
Blessings, man.
Blessings.
Blessings.
All right, y'all. We
Hey,
out of here.
Hey, man, I hope, hey, look, listen, everybody that tuned in, man, I hope y'all have a great start to the beginning of your week, man.
Yeah.
I hope prosperity, I hope drive, I hope ambition, I hope everything in this week, everything that you put on your whiteboard that's set out for this week, I hope it come to fruition. For real.
You still want to pray for him, or what you gonna do?
Hey, you know what? Yeah, let me send. We're gonna send out a little prayer as we end this podcast today. You know,
Let's start it. Let's go.
Dear Heavenly Father, I come and giving you thanks, Lord. I come giving you thanks, Father God, for everybody that tuned in. I give you thanks for everybody that just had something on your heart to like wish towards this podcast, this platform. I pray, Father God, that anything that we said that it would manifest in your heart, oh Heavenly Father. I give you thanks for you guys. I give you thanks for the brothers that make this thing happen, oh Heavenly Father. I pray, Father God, as we embark in the beginning of this week, Father. I pray, Father God, your hedge of protection be surrounded with us, Father God. I pray, Father God, that anything that the enemy has set against us be struck down right now, Lord, in the name of Jesus, Lord. And I just give you thanks, Lord. In the name of Jesus, amen.
Amen. Amen.
We are out of here.
Yes, sir. Yeah.